What up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Isn't Mike Salone podcast. Welcome. We're glad to have you guys here for another week. My name is Kenneth Beans. Joining me on the show, we have B, we have Rod, we have Mike, and we have Spike as well.
What up, though?
Make sure you guys check out the live review of the Fantastic Four First Steps movie that will be on the Frames Per Second YouTube. That is taking place at the time of this recording on Sunday at 2. So by the time you're hearing this, go back and take a look at that. And yeah. And we got a whole bunch of other stuff that's coming out on Patreon. We're doing Sicario, right?
Sicario, yeah.
Yeah, we're doing that one and a whole bunch of other stuff. And you were saying that on Good Earners. Got a guest.
Sopranos review podcast that I do. We had Kiori on. Y'all are familiar with him. He comes and does the brackets. So he came on and we did the best one-off character in The Sopranos. So somebody that appeared one time and just didn't come back. So it was pretty fun. We had a fun time doing it, man. So y'all go check that out. Good Earners podcast on all your feeds.
So question.
Yes.
Is it just Sopranos or y'all talk about something else?
That particular feed is just Sopranos.
It's just Sopranos. Okay.
It's the
Damn, really?
We broke up. Yeah, we reviewed every episode, every scene. It's done now, so people can go back and listen to it when they rewatch it. 3 years.
Damn.
Yeah, 3 years.
You gonna do that for The Wire?
The next show we're doing is Breaking Bad.
You're not doing The Wire?
I'm gonna do The Wire, but I want that to be like,
What?
that's my Mona Lisa.
Okay.
Because I like The Wire so much, so that one will have to be like
Can you
perfect.
go black, white, black, white, black, white? You just
What
do
you mean?
2 whites in a row?
I'm not ready to do The Wire, I say that. But I am going to do The Wire, but I just couldn't do that with
Man,
next.
get Tariq Nasheed on the phone.
Oh, yeah, so y'all go check that out. It's fun.
Dope. All right, man. Let's jump into our fun facts.
Oh, that's me.
Did you watch Hollywood Shuffle yet?
I
That's a
did.
fun
It's
fact.
on my list.
Jeez.
It's on my list.
His list is long as fuck, B. He
It
ain't
is.
never going to get watched.
All right,
Oh my
first
God.
fun fact. It is a common misconception that most of the oxygen we breathe come from trees. Only about 28% of oxygen comes from trees on Earth. Meanwhile, between 50 and 85% come from marine plants like kelp, Phytoplankton, which are in the ocean. I don't know if I pronounced that right.
I'm sure you didn't.
So these facts are debunking facts that we commonly believe. The second one, I know y'all probably heard this before, Granddaddy Longlegs, one of the most poisonous spiders. They just don't have the...
I've never believed that.
It's not true.
Yeah, I never
It's
believed
not
that.
true. They actually are not poisonous at all. Their fangs are about as long as a brown recluse. Even if they did have longer fangs, it wouldn't bother you at all if it bit you.
Yeah, they don't bite, do they?
Well, the people were saying they didn't bite because their fangs weren't long enough, but that's not true. Fangs are long enough. It's just not poisonous that'll hurt humans.
It's not venomous.
That was a comment. We used to say that all the time. We were little. Oh, those poisons. Well, they can't bite you though. So, and lastly, people say that hair and nails keep growing after death. That is actually false.
Oh, wow.
What happens is your skin retracts. So it looks like your nails is getting longer and your hair may be growing, but that's actually not the truth at all. So,
So you did.
yeah, you did. That's all.
It's like that never even made any sense.
It doesn't.
It's like, why would your
How-
skin keep growing if
Nails. Why would your nails?
Hair and nails.
you said? Oh, what did I say?
Your skin retracts. Yeah.
Why
so
would,
that
why
makes
would your hair and nails keep growing after you're dead?
Right,
It's like
your
it
cells
never
are
made
gone.
any sense.
And imagine how long they would
Right.
get.
You
Like
need a
grow, they'd be
long-ass
growing out of
coffin.
the ground and shit for people to be dead a
Right.
long
People
time.
believe
Y'all see that hair there?
Right,
What's
you see
going
that
on
nail
down
coming
there?
So, yeah.
I can definitely somebody say that.
Have a whole lot of women from like Forest Park just
Like-
keeping dead bodies in their house.
Like, what's this hard shit
This
going
human
on?
hair. we got a corpse in the back just
right.
growing,
God.
just growing this
The
shit.
graveyard pet.
Sounds disgusting.
He like, what's this
Man.
hard shit right here? That's his nail.
That's disgusting, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
can't tell if Jalen is joking or if he's like thinking he's actually like dropping a comment.
What happened?
I think he's joking.
No, he just like stated the fact. I think
No, he's not, Rod. I think he's
some
playing.
people hair.
Yeah, he's jo- yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was a joke.
Yeah, yeah.
God,
He's
Jalen,
sick.
you heard Rod, didn't you? You heard Rod, didn't you? Rod was like, "Oh yeah, he's just because Rod didn't know that."
That's the NyQuil right there, Tom.
I missed the joke, but I get it. I
You
get it
clearly
now.
did.
I
Cool.
get it
I'm
now.
cool with my hair stopping.
Oh, that's funny. Sorry. You got more, Spike?
I'm done.
All right. I don't have any birthdays today. Apparently today is not a good day for birthdays.
I thought you said you was gonna stop doing that anyway. I thought that's what I was saying. I'm just trying to give you some grace. Don't beat yourself up. That's all.
I said I thought you was gonna stop anyway.
Anyways, on this day, July 27th, a couple of people passed away. Thomas E. Pogue. Y'all know who that is? Or Pew. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. P-O-U-G-H. Better known as DJ Polo. DJ Polo passed away July 27th, 2024. Rest in peace to DJ Polo. What group was DJ Polo in? Spike.
He said Spike.
I don't know.
What group was DJ Polo in? Rod.
I don't remember.
What group was DJ Polo in? Ken.
We just talked about him.
We'll talk about him again. What group was DJ
Polo and
in?
B? We just talked about him.
Oh, Jesus. You're close.
Yeah, I know it.
You're close. Please, Ken. Please.
Because he was gonna win the thing. We just
Please. You
Hold
can't
on.
do this to me.
I know 4, 5, 6.
Yes.
I
At
know,
least
but
you
I
know
know
that.
the song.
At least
I
you
know
know
the
that.
song.
I
I
feel
don't know
better.
why my brain
I
is
feel
blocked.
better.
Gucci rapping DJ
Yes.
Polo.
Jesus
Gucci
Christ.
rap.
Oh my God.
Oh, my
The
God.
only reason I didn't say it because I was gonna say Cool Herc.
God. I heard the...
That's why I was gonna say Cool Herc.
Oh, my
But I knew
Lord.
the song.
Thank God somebody here. Jesus Christ, man. I'm not surprised by Spike. I'm a little bit surprised by Rod, but that's just what it is.
No, yeah, I didn't. Y'all always talk about
You should
about,
know.
but I don't.
You should
Coogee rap.
know.
I mean, I know of Coogee rap, but I didn't listen to Coogee rap like y'all.
Should know. Anyway, a couple interesting. Oh, actually, there was also Pat Collier from the Vibrators. He died today, or died in 2024 on this day.
What
The
kind of group is
Vibrators?
It's a punk band.
He said that like we knew.
Right.
That's just for the few people that listen to punk that listen to this podcast. Yes, it was a UK punk band that was really good that I liked. Yeah,
That's a wild
died
name
last
for
year.
your
Yeah,
group.
I mean, there's worse names.
Yes.
There is,
But you know,
yeah.
the Vibrators is pretty. That's pretty.
Go
good
find the
range.
shirt, Spike.
I mean, there's a band called the Sex Pistols.
That was definitely in my head.
Yo,
I
Amazon
gotta
had the
find
one
that
You
one.
would wear a Sex Pistol shirt?
Would I?
Yeah.
I'm
How's
familiar-
that any different than the Vibrators?
I would wear the vibrator shirt. I'm
That's what
looking
he's
for
saying.
one.
That's
You would wear a vibrator
Absolutely. I'm
shirt?
finna look it up now.
That's just crazy. He's lying. He's not going to wear
I'm
that.
about to find it.
All right, so a couple things that happened in sorry, Jesus Christ, I'm all over the place. Couple things that happened on this day, July 27th. In 1976, Tina Turner filed for divorce, ending her violent 16-year marriage
Will you?
to Ike Turner. This was 1976. They divorced.
That was the year I was born.
Damn. That's fucked up. That's like some Marvel shit.
Some more.
Also, in 1996, I don't know if y'all remember this, but I do, because I had just moved into Atlanta from Conyers. There was a terrorist attack at the Atlanta Olympics.
Yeah, the bomb
Where,
thing,
the
yeah.
pipe bomb exploded in Centennial Park.
Centennial Park, yeah.
Which was right. I was in the Georgia State dorms, which at the time,
Oh, really?
they were the Olympic dorms. But we had just moved into those dorms. It was right down the street.
Mm.
Right down the street. Killing one person, injuring 111. And this was the first terrorist attack at the Olympics since the 1972 games in Munich, West Germany.
That's wow.
So yes, I remember that quite well.
Who did the attack?
I don't remember who did that. Who did
That
that?
I
fat
feel
white
like
man.
didn't they do a documentary on
They
that?
did.
Or something?
Yeah, it's one on
Did they
Netflix.
find out who it was? Or
They blamed that fat white man with no neck.
fat white man with no neck. Jesus.
I'll tell you his
The
name.
little dude from 90 Day Fiance?
Yeah,
Probably nobody watched
he
that.
looked like him. He looked exactly.
did?
Yeah, he did look like him. I know exactly who you're talking about.
And the last big event that I saw from 1996, and I'm probably the only one that cares, but I'm going to say it any motherfucking way. In 1996, a single called Wannabe scored number 1. Y'all know what Wannabe is? No?
What is it? Yeah.
What? If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my
Spice
friends.
Girls.
Friendship lasts forever. Friendship never ends.
Damn, that was 96.
Yeah.
That sounds
What you think about that?
No, I thought it was like a little late. I thought it was like 99 or something. I
No,
thought
it was like
99,
1990.
almost in the cusp of 2000.
But that was in the UK. I don't think the song actually got over here until like 97.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
so
thought
it was in
a
the
little late.
UK. It was
popping over
It was a
there
number
first.
one already.
Do you
But
know all
yeah.
the Spice Girls?
Do I know all of them? Like, what do you mean, like?
The names.
Yes, Ginger Spice, Sporty Spice, Posh Spice, Scary Spice, and Baby Spice.
That's crazy.
But when I saw them, Ginger Spice wasn't there. It was only the other four, but it was still tight.
which one was the one Beckham dated?
That's Posh.
God, God, how do you know this shit?
There's only five of them. You know all the Wu-Tang members. There's 38 of them.
I don't know all the Wu-Tang
I'm
members.
joking. I don't either. B probably
You don't know,
does.
you don't know all the Wu-Tang members?
No, you do?
Yeah.
Is it 11?
Damn.
Is it
It's
11?
roughly about 11. I mean, yeah, if you count Capadonna. You know, sometimes he's always been like the
Yeah.
Go ahead, B. Go ahead right now.
Method Man, Raekwon, Ghostface, Inspector Deck, You God, Master Killer, RZA, Old Dirty Bastard.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Eight.
I said Master Killer already.
Yeah,
you
you just
did.
said it.
I said Inspector Deck already. Jizza
Oh, okay.
and
That's it.
Capadonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, Capadonna.
Yeah.
So I said 11, so 10. Yeah. Yeah.
That's impressive, B.
Yeah. Right,
Way
yeah.
more impressive than Five Spice.
Right, yeah.
Real rap shit.
Right, I was heavy in the Wu-Tang.
Yeah, I know that's one of your
time.
favorite
Yeah.
groups. Yeah. Damn. That's
Hell
dope.
yeah. I had me a fucking. I brought some wallabies and shit. I had some brown pair. Had a brown pair.
Wallabies
I had
had
a
a
navy
run.
blue pair. Man,
Yeah.
yeah, you couldn't tell me shit.
They had a run in Tennessee too.
Hell yeah, nigga.
Wallabies is?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
People had every flavor.
Yep. Yep. I could not find the blue and cream joints though. The one that goes.
ones that Ghost had,
I
yeah.
could not find blue and cream. That's the one I wanted to get so bad. I was like, fuck.
I wore lugs for a hot second.
Ooh,
Lugs?
really?
Yeah.
Lugs had a run too where we was. Yeah.
Fucking
Lug?
I don't
heavy ass
remember what
leather
it was
shoes.
that made us buy lugs either.
It was something. It was like that. It was
Somebody
like
had
those
'em.
FUBU times, like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
car
It was.
canal
Somebody was
FUBU
wearing
times.
It was.
Yeah, it's probably Fat Joe.
No, I don't think it was
wasn't
fat.
Fat
It
Joe.
had to be somebody black. I don't remember who it was though. Was it LL? Was it LL? Did he wear them?
I mean, he wore FUBU. You know, he was a FUBU.
He definitely did.
But that's why I'm thinking maybe he wore the lugs.
Probably.
I got it. Now I got to look and see.
But yeah, real quick, I guess since the last time we recorded, it just happened. But R.I.P. to Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Yeah, we're gonna get to all that.
Oh, okay,
You
okay.
don't be looking at no shit.
It's not.
It wasn't nothing in there, so you must have just put it in there. When
Yeah,
did you-
Spike been slacking B.
Okay, so
he been putting them shits in there at like fucking.
because usually I look every Friday.
Midnight on
I
Saturday.
look
I
every Friday
do.
and it's in there. I was looking all day Friday. I was like, well, I guess we just gonna wing it. So I didn't see it. So you probably
I
put it
just
back in there. And I
saw
didn't
Yeah,
see it.
it was.
Yeah.
I'd make sure by Saturday afternoon I have.
Oh
something.
yeah.
So,
At that point, yeah. 'Cause
But
we was looking at homes and stuff. So yeah, I wasn't even
Yeah.
thinking about that.
So yeah, Snoop wore 'em. Rakim wore 'em.
It was Snoop. That's who it was for us.
But the one I just saw was Big.
Yeah.
So I could see Big being pretty.
Eric Sermon wore 'em.
on Big for lugs.
Birdman came out later and won.
Probably. KRS wore 'em. And Outkast. Damn. That's crazy.
I remember Outkast's clothing line.
I do too. I remember that too.
They had the old with the wings on there. That shit
Yeah,
used
I
to be
remember that.
fire. What was the name of that? You remember?
I want to say it was just called Outkast. I believe. I mean, I don't see why you would change it. I mean, Outkast is a dope name.
All right. Black Fact of the Week, Black AF. Have I talked about Robert Smalls? Have we mentioned him at all on here?
Possibly, but I don't
I know that
remember
name.
though.
Why do I know that name? Who is it?
I feel like I may have, but he was a slave that in 1862 he stole a Confederate warship named the Planter, disguised himself as the captain, and sailed it past 5 Confederate forts.
How you
and
disguise
delivered
yourself
it.
as a white person?
Like I didn't
How'd
think
that
the
work?
makeup was that advanced back
And
then.
you
with
oughta
some shit
see
to
him.
make him look.
I mean, and there wasn't no hoodies back then. So
Yeah.
You
How
ought
do
to
you
see
do
him
that?
too. He a nigga. He black.
You know he had to be black.
And he took it to the Union Navy.
How did he pull that off?
Wait, how do they have a picture? What year was this?
1862.
They had cameras?
1839.
They had cameras back then?
You could do portraits back
In
then.
1839? That's AI, Spice.
I mean, this is a picture. There's several
That's
pictures
AI.
of him.
Yeah. When was picture and stuff?
I mean,
Yeah, I was
shit,
about to say, when was the picture
Pictures been
invented?
around for a long time.
it's like
You didn't need.
they
All
used
you
to do
needed
the
was
portraits though, or
I
they would
would
do
be,
the
I
little-
don't know, man.
Nah, his pictures
I
was
don't
like,
know.
yeah, it's like that shit y'all see with the flames and all that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
All you gotta
That
do
was
is catch
like
the light.
1900.
Yeah, make the smoke.
Yeah, that's like a light flash.
That was like 1900 though.
Was
I
it? It
thought
wasn't
was
before
in
that.
19 Yeah, I
I
thought
don't know, I'm
1900
joking. I
you
have
started
no idea.
seeing shit.
Let's see.
Let's see. Yeah,
I could be wrong.
1816.
Yeah.
1816
I wanna say I
was
knew
the
that.
first picture.
1816.
1816.
Yep, that's yeah.
I just did a Google. Yeah, you can take them in 1862.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They said the Civil War was actually one of the first conflicts to be extensively photographed. The technology was wet plate photography, a process in which an image is captured on chemically coated pieces of plate glass. It was a complicated process. So yeah, they got a photo of that Negro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he gave the Union vital intel on Confederate defenses, and after the war, he went on to become a state legislator and a U.S. congressman from South Carolina.
Oh, he
Damn.
survived after that?
Yeah,
And stayed in the South?
Right.
He don't sound too bright.
he stole a damn.
How are you still a ship?
bro?
That's what I'm. How are you still a ship,
Bro, we black. We figure out to steal. That's true.
And disguise yourself as a white man.
That's the part that I'm trying to figure out still. That doesn't make any
That
sense.
must have been a lot of flour.
Bruh, I don't even think we have flour yet.
If they have photographs, they have flowers.
Black people fought for the Confederates? Because did he say it was a Confederate ship?
No, he stole a Confederate ship and pretended to be a Confederate soldier to get through.
Yeah,
Right. So wouldn't they be like, ain't no niggas on our side?
That's what I'm saying. How
That's
was
what we
he?
trying to
Oh,
figure.
gotcha,
That's what we
gotcha.
asking.
no,
Like,
I think there were black Confederate.
They were probably forced.
Yeah,
To fight.
I think there were. Pretty sure there were.
I'm trying to. You say he disguised himself. What was the disguise? Was it like some Superman shit? He just put on glasses and they just like, oh, okay, he's white.
Let me look.
Now, if they got a picture of this man's disguise, I'm gonna fucking fall out.
That's what I would love to see. Like how they
A white sheet. That's all he needed.
white no.
That's all he needed. Okay, but
right.
okay.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
okay, go ahead.
That's all he needed.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah,
You a white sheep?
it wasn't a lot of them, Spike. It wasn't a lot of them fighting, but yeah, it was a couple. They say it was small.
Some free black men also served, but primarily in support roles like laborers, cooks, and body servants.
Body servants?
Body
I don't even
servant.
want to imagine what
Right, I
that
don't
is.
even
what a
know what
body
a
servant
body
is.
I
servant
don't know. You might know, Mike.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah,
they used to do to black folks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
But anyway, all right. Word of the week. We got
That's 2 words.
Sua generous. Or it's Sua generous.
I bet that's not Suai.
Oh yeah.
Probably Sue or Sui, right? Suai?
No, that's Suai. Yeah, it's Suai.
Suai?
Yeah, Sua. That's what it says on here.
Yeah, I saw
Su-
I saw the.
I-E-Y-E, and then generous. But yeah, Sua generous is a formal adjective used to describe someone or something in a class or a group of his own, or in other words, unlike anyone or anything else. As a scholar, she is Sua generous, head and shoulders above everyone else in her field.
I still don't get it.
So, yeah, like a smart person, I guess, or yeah, at least I guess Michael Jordan would be Sua generous. And
He's really smart.
LeBron.
Oh, I don't know if it applies to. No, it's just someone or something in a class or group of his own. So it doesn't
Oh,
have
I
to
see.
be intelligence. Yeah, it could be anything. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, the goats of their era or their class. Anyway, let's go to the best thing seen.
All right, best thing seen. And if y'all have something too, I think I like that how y'all had some stuff last week. So if you got something else outside of this, please feel free to share. This is the time where we highlight good things in life.
The doors of the church open.
Right. But I thought this was an interesting thing I saw this week. A temporary, well, I thought it was interesting because I don't know if y'all have had people this happen to or happen to yourself or whatever at some point in life. But a temporary tattoo could prevent spiking by detecting roofie drugs in drinks within seconds. So temporary tattoo that detects drugs and drinks could prevent spiking with roofies. The new sticker responds within 1 second to every low concentrations of the drug Y-hydroxy GHB, according to scientists. When drinking in a social setting, downing a drink spiked with drugs including GHB or Rufinol roofie, obviously, is an ever-present danger. The drugs are colorless and tasteless and induce a stupor in the victim that's similar to severe alcohol intoxication, which leaves people vulnerable, obviously, being overpowered. But people can protect themselves by testing with this drug, specialized strips or cars that change color if exposed to the drugs. So yeah, I thought that was interesting, you know, especially I got a daughter in college and things like that. Like I said, I don't know if this ever happened to anybody y'all know, close members and stuff like that. So I thought this was a super dope thing that they can have on them just to be able to detect, you know, situation like this. So yeah, I thought that was cool.
You said it's a temporary tattoo?
Yeah, it's just a temporary tattoo that
Like
you
the
can
ones
put
we
on.
used to buy at the store?
Something like that, yeah. Mm-hmm.
This was floating around a couple years ago.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I just saw it was posted on the 25th. But I'm like you said, it might a lot of this stuff be like, you know, floating around before. So I'm glad it just kind of came back up. But it'll definitely be something. I don't know if my daughter's into drinking or she will be, but I would definitely let her know about this or whatnot because she be going to parties and stuff. And just better to be safe out there in these streets. Let's see. Researchers tested ability to detect small amounts of GHB in a range of drinks, including whiskey, vodka, beer, and coffee. So even if it's in those, it can test to see if it's in there. So yeah.
Your daughter go to Howard, right?
Mm-hmm.
We played them for homecoming at TSU. They come to Nashville.
Oh, for real?
Supposed to be a pretty big deal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You used to go to that? Oh, of course.
Yeah, I went to TSU.
I went to that game. We drove there from Mississippi.
Really?
We go to the game, the classic, right? Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. We were on the strip.
Yep.
That shit was wild.
100%.
And they're currently being affected by the big, beautiful bill.
How so?
Howard.
Yeah, Howard. A lot of HBCUs, but Howard in particular. But like students are having to pay these outstanding balances that they didn't even know they accrued. Like I don't even know where it's coming from, so they're still doing like research at first. So at first they thought it was like a scandal, but I don't think it's a scandal. It's just like some of these new bills and stuff that's passed that's affecting things that we don't even see.
They used to be covered because of the Department of Education cuts and stuff like that. Got it.
Yeah, so yeah, man, it's a lot of stuff happening, bro, and so hopefully it doesn't affect my daughter. I'm just keeping an eye on it right now, but I know the housing has went up on her campus. So
Really?
you know, that's what I'm saying, man. It be little shit that this stuff be affecting people, and you don't even know how it's affecting until you close to somebody that it is truly affecting. So yeah. So yeah, that's my good news of the week.
All right. Since B jumped the gun a little bit, we'll go ahead and. Nah, you good. We had 3 deaths.
2.5.
Ozzy was half dead.
Nope.
Oh my God.
Right?
That's not what he was
Is
saying.
anybody surprised?
That's not what he was saying.
Fight.
How you know the person didn't
Is
catch
anyone
that?
surprised?
Oh, you know what?
Come
Now I
on.
get what you're saying. Now I
Anyone
caught yours
surprised?
too. I caught both of y'all's now. I get what you're saying.
That's just what he meant.
He was at home crying.
Damn.
Spike was at home
Hey, Mike.
crying.
I'm a real
full
American.
attire.
You say you're
Yeah,
a
he
real
probably- he probably heard it, just tore his shirt off. No! Not my home.
Ozzy, Hulk, and Malcolm Jamal Warner. But yeah, so all of them passed last week. I don't even know who y'all want to talk about.
I really did not feel anything for Hulk, and that's crazy because like
Why is that crazy?
because I loved him growing up. I loved
He didn't love you.
I know that's
Especially if you was dating his daughter.
especially if I was dating his daughter.
Well, he might have liked you because he said he like 8 foot tall niggas.
Yep, he did.
What?
You gonna
Yes.
date a nigga, you gotta be a big
gotta
nigga.
Yeah, be a big tall nigga.
Gotta be
That's
a
what he
big
said.
Yeah,
Yes,
Jesus.
bro.
Yeah, you know, little
He
scrawny
wouldn't like
niggas.
me, Spike, or B.
bruh.
You would have been
Shit.
straight.
Yeah,
I didn't
bruh.
even know. I didn't know he said that. I know he
Oh,
said
yeah.
some other stuff, but
Oh, yeah,
damn.
nah. Yeah.
But yeah, man, I was Ultimate Warrior, Hulk,
Jake the Snake.
Jake the Snake. That era, that whole era, man.
Yeah, that was my era of wrestling.
No
too.
junkyard dog, huh? Y'all just
Yeah,
racist.
I like Jordan.
I mean, yeah.
No Coco Beware. You know what I'm saying?
Beware.
Y'all just racist.
Yeah,
and
Coco
shit.
Beware.
Name all the white people.
He had the bird
No
and shit.
Kamala.
Yeah, yep, he sure did.
What man you talking
Papa
about? I used to love Coco Beware.
Like
But
Uganda, the Ugandan headhunter. Remember him?
Papa Shango.
who was
No,
the one that
it was
blew
Kamala.
Who's the one that did the voodoo shit?
That was Kamala.
Okay,
Big
okay.
fat dude.
Yeah. Do a little wobble.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my era. That was definitely my era.
That's my era,
Hope
man.
hated him.
Yeah. But So I grew up on Hulk Hogan and all that, man. But so yeah, it was disheartening to hear that he was like basically racist. But yeah, so what? It didn't matter to you.
What you say, Mike? Good riddance.
It's like your child. Oh,
That's not my
did you not
childhood.
like him? Did you never like?
I
Hulk
had
Hogan?
a Hulk Hogan shirt.
Okay,
I had a Hulk
yeah.
Hogan doll, but I don't feel bad when I find out that these motherfuckers are racist. Because once I got
Yeah, I
old
don't feel
enough
bad
to
either.
like have a little bit of common sense, I'm like, oh, of course he was racist. Look at him. Look at him.
right.
Yeah,
The whole it makes sense.
Yeah.
the
Oh, it
whole,
makes He's
the
from
whole
Tampa.
marketing plan makes
Yeah.
sense after you.
He
like,
comes
oh,
out to
come
I am a
on.
real American. And just look at his face. He has a racist ass face.
He do.
Did he ever lose fights to black people?
I don't think he ever wrestled a black person. Probably didn't want to touch him.
I couldn't think of it.
he did Booker T and
Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
yeah, he did.
that
he
was
wrestled.
Oh
He was
yeah,
just like, oh,
That was so funny.
Classic.
yeah, Booker T knew. I forgot the
yeah.
other
When he
dude's
got to
name.
NWO, he did fight.
But that was when he was a bad guy, though, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
they had to make him a
'Cause he
bad
cha- yeah, he
guy
changed his
to
image.
make him lose to
Yeah.
a fucking black
Couldn't be
person.
like an all American and
No.
and be bad.
I am a real American.
Fight
For the rights of every man.
You know,
except niggers.
he had the movie with. That's I knew I was missing. He had the
Tiny
movie
Zeus
with
Oh, Tiny, yeah.
with Zeus.
What movie?
No holds barred.
No holds barred.
Yeah. That's what
Yeah.
put Tiny Zeus List on the map.
Sure did. Zeus was beating his ass.
He was in Rocky.
Yeah, yeah.
was in
Fought,
Rocky
yeah,
3.
Rocky fought him. Yeah, man.
Because
Hulk Hogan
Tiny
was the
Zeus
shit.
Listed started wrestling a little bit after that. After
Yeah,
the
he
movie,
did.
Yeah, I remember he
started
came
popping
and,
up on
and you
wrestling.
couldn't,
and
yeah,
shit.
you would hit him and he won't budge and shit.
He was a beast back then. I thought he was like
scary.
a real man. I was
Ooh, he
scared
was
of him
scary.
for real, bro.
Yeah, for real. I was scared of
Scary.
him.
Yeah.
He was when he came into
That
wrestling.
nigga, I used to be all the way
Yo,
over
I
there.
spoke this shit. You really scared, ain't you?
Man, he was scary as fuck
You
as
wasn't
a
scared
wrestler.
of him, Mike?
Of Hulk Hogan?
No, we talking about Tiny Zeus Lister.
Debo.
Oh.
You know, had a little rivalry for a
Oh
minute.
man, he was
He was a
scary.
beast.
I saw a couple interviews and I actually saw him in person and he's like a big, goofy
Really?
sweetheart. Yeah.
Yeah.
To a kid looking at that
Yeah, well,
motherfucker
I
in the
used to see
wrestling
him.
ring, I was like, damn.
I don't remember him wrestling. I just
Oh,
remember
yeah,
it was
bro.
like
You don't
a
remember the
second.
movie?
what movie?
No Holds
No Holds
Barred.
Barred.
With him and Hulk Hogan. And like he was beating Hulk Hogan ass. Yeah, that was.
I mean, I know what it is. I don't remember watching it. I don't think I ever saw
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I didn't give a fuck about wrestling once I became like 13. I was like,
Same.
wrestling's stupid.
Yeah, I grew out of that shit quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew out of that shit
Once
quick.
my dad showed me that it was fake, I was like, I don't care about this anymore.
I was
Yeah.
in and out. Even when I realized it was fake, I still had hope that it wasn't.
It would still be entertaining after you realize,
Yeah.
like with The Rock and Stone
No, I
Cold
was
came.
done.
No.
Yeah.
I was
by
way
the-
done.
by the
Like,
time, Rock and
Oh,
Steve,
yeah.
I was done.
Yeah,
I was
I was
like,
long
fuck
gone.
is
You know
this?
what I did?
I was
Spike?
in there.
I started convincing myself that some of it is real,
Yeah.
some of it is
It
fake.
sounds like
Facts.
something you would do.
I was like,
so
you know, this
mad.
match right here is real, but all that other
Yeah.
shit ain't.
One of my mom's boyfriend told me that I didn't believe it. I ain't talked to that nigga for like weeks. Nigga, this shit ain't- I was
Like
mad. I
it's
said,
Christmas.
yeah, I said, nigga, football fake. You
Yeah,
like
by the time I
that?
was
Yeah.
like 10 or 11, I was done. I was
Yeah.
like,
But,
this,
yeah,
this,
once-
this is crazy.
My dad took me to a match and brought binoculars and made me watch the Killer Bees fake wrestling. I was like, what? This is fake?
It was crazy. I was at WrestleMania 3, the
When
one
he
with Hulk
slammed
Hogan.
Short way
Andre.
slammed.
I was there. It was at Pontiac
That's fire.
Silverdome, and yeah, that shit
I
was
wrote it was literature. I wrote a report of how it was fake or whatever. So I broke it down. I went
Yeah.
back in time and yeah. That was in college though.
yeah.
I was
So
in
how
college,
hard did
though.
you cry this weekend?
I didn't cry at all. It was sad about.
Malcolm Jamal Warner.
We were just talking about. I'm done with Hulk.
Y'all
Well,
ever cried over celebrity death?
No.
My bad. Y'all cried over a celebrity death before?
Yeah, but not any of these. Certainly not Hulk Hogan.
if it would have been anybody, it would have
I
been
was
Kobe.
fake head
for me.
bouncing in the fucking.
I was just really sad with the Kobe shit. I never dropped a tear, but
I never cried, but probably the most two impactful for me were Tupac and Nipsey Hussle. Those were the two that like bothered me.
And Hulk Hogan.
No, Hulk Hogan did not bother.
Lying.
I
we
checked
never
out
got
Hulk
to that
Hogan a long time ago. He used to be like coming up. That was I had posters, shirts, like you said, the dolls, the wrestling figures. Like Hulk Hogan was my guy, but I mean, once I got older, like and started hearing him, like it was over. It was even before the reality show. I was like, fuck, dude. I checked out a long time ago for Hulk.
Yeah, I saw people getting mad online talking about, I cannot believe y'all are celebrating a man's death. This is terrible.
Yeah, that's where I wanted to go. Yeah, because I thought that discourse was interesting. People were really mad that groups of black people were celebratory over the death, like this man wasn't saying racist shit. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
Y'all?
It's documented. Like you could. It's proof.
Yeah, I saw somebody tried to call out Mark Lamont Hill, and I just happened to see he had reposted something. He was like, basically the guy was saying, the only issue I have with Mark Lamont Hill is he's speaking out now and didn't say anything when he was alive. And Mark Lamont Hill was like, no, here's the receipt. Like, I said something on this year and date. So I was criticizing when he was alive.
He hit him with the receipts. He'd get him with the receipts.
I saw Clarissa had posted them. The boxer Clarissa Shields, like she had posted, and people were going in on her.
So she was like posting, like celebrating them.
Yeah, she had posted a picture with him. She was just like RIP to the greats or whatever. Yeah, and then people was going in on her in the comments.
Didn't he try to reform?
Yeah, he got booed last time he came out though. Like nobody ain't buying that bullshit.
Okay.
You saying reform like apologize?
Yeah.
No.
Hell no.
did? Okay.
No,
He did a Trump camp. He did was
Well, before that, he did an interview where he was just like, this was a really bad time of my life.
Yeah.
I was suicidal. I'm not racist. It was just a bunch of bullshit.
He tried to play that card.
Yeah, then he got his daughter to come out and do the same thing. My dad's not racist. He had a bad moment. So yeah, he did try to reform.
But then he went. This
He did.
recent fucking election, he came out and was
Supporting
on some
Trump.
bullshit.
Tearing
Right?
up. Didn't he tear like at a convention or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta remember the racist thing happened years ago. Like
Right.
what, 2015?
Audio
or something?
leak.
Yeah, about
Shit
like
like that,
2013.
yeah.
I thought it was like
Yeah.
2013, 2014. Yeah.
So after that is when he was just like, no, I'm not racist. It was, I love everybody, brother. Blah 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 blah.
He pulled a Bobby Womack too. Slept with his best friend.
He sure did.
Best friend wife.
And I only knew who that guy was from the reality show. They were like best friends on the show. But meanwhile, he was
Hulk Hogan
fucking
was
his
dogging
wife.
his wife.
And he was recording them.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan was his friend. What was his friend's name? Y'all remember?
I can't remember his friend.
Fuck,
man.
he had like a weird name. But his friend was recording him fucking his wife and was going to use it for blackmail.
Wow.
Yeah, I find it interesting that I haven't really seen no wrestlers like speak up. So speak up.
Really?
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I saw
Only-
Ric Flair spoke up.
Yeah, Ric
Oh,
Flair
you mean
said
spoke
was-
up against him?
No, I
Or
mean just like
to say
talk
rest in
about
piece
peace?
of peace. Yeah.
Yeah, he said something. Vince
I just know
McMahon
Vince.
said something.
That's it, right?
No, Ric Flair.
I'm just saying that's it, right?
No, I'm sure there's plenty. You know I don't follow wrestlers though. And I'm sure you probably don't either.
Yeah, I don't either.
You have to
but-
ask Kevin.
I mean, I know Vince because I remember it was.
Kevin felt.
Oh, I know, right? It was a doc. I remember it was a documentary I was watching. I don't know if it was the Vince McMahon documentary or whatever, but like I remember, what's the guy that was the governor for Minnesota?
Jesse the Body.
Yeah, he was saying that they would back in the early '80s when wrestling was really starting to take off. They was trying to do a union. Fucking Hulk Hogan told him.
Yep.
And like,
And that's why there's not unions today. It's because of that.
and that made me think like, that's why like a lot of wrestlers is not like saying rest in peace to Hulk Hogan. Like that kind of
Fucked
tells
up the
you,
game.
that tells the story. If you don't see a lot of like Mike said though, I don't follow him, but I feel like we
think
would have
you would
saw
see
something
it,
post
yeah, more.
saying like if other former wrestlers saying rest in peace Hulk Hogan, but we haven't been seeing that shit.
Yeah, it
of
was
course Vince gonna
trending.
say it because that was his bread. That was his breadwinner. You know what I'm saying? So, and then
Yeah.
Ric Flair, but what'd you say? Because that's what.
No, I was just saying it was trending heavy on Twitter.
Yeah, you'd have
So,
thought you'd
yeah.
have see people repost other wrestlers saying R.I.P.
But the most beautiful thing, the thing that almost makes me think there's a God, is the fact that he died on the day that all of that shit came out. About him being racist. It was to the day.
Oh, really?
Yes, if you look it up, it was
Okay.
to the day that all
Did
of
not
that
know
stuff
that.
came out.
That is
crazy.
That is
That
kind of
is
wild.
some of the most tasteful irony that you could ever have.
I missed that. So that's what people were well, that's why people were saying what they were saying then about it.
Now, to be fair, y'all, now that I'm saying it out loud, I didn't fact check it, but I saw multiple people saying this.
Oh, so it could be a thing where
it could be bullshit.
Yeah,
and I just fell for it.
You know, the internet is all
The
you got to question everything.
They get me all the time.
You got to question everything.
But yes,
Yeah, that'd be wild.
Yeah, that would be hilarious.
Well, in honor of the passing of Hulk Hogan, let me say rest in peace to Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Yes, that.
And we were
Because that matters.
Yes,
and we were just talking about him on the podcast just before he passed away.
So
I thought that
what
was
about? I
wild.
don't remember
We
talking
talk about
It was
the best
part of my
scene.
best moments in
That's
TV
right, that never
history.
came out.
Yeah.
What?
It's not out yet.
I thought it's out.
I
It
don't
should be
I
out.
don't think that one's out yet.
That was last week.
I know when it was, but I don't think it's out yet.
One of the best scenes we forgot was that
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see
Yeah,
what you're saying. I'm thinking about the regular episodes.
the Ray Charles. We mentioned that the Ray Charles.
What
When they
about
were
it?
coming down the steps and Rudy was baby.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one too.
That was
Yeah, that was a good one because everybody got in
in line. and she came
That
down.
shit
That was one of the best scenes.
It
from
was.
Yeah.
That episode you were talking about, we recorded Raw, that comes out in August.
Oh,
They just did
okay.
it on August 7th.
And
So,
a
yeah.
little nugget for y'all.
Yeah.
You know.
No, that shit
And
was
be on the
crazy.
lookout.
Little preview. Little preview.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It's very
crazy,
tragic.
man.
how
And
it
hearing
happened,
how,
too.
and how it
Vacation?
happened, like he's with his family, that shit. Oh
What's
man.
wrong? All right.
And me and my wife just saw him when he did like the poetry versus hip hop
I saw you.
at
say
City
that.
Winery, and we saw him perform and stuff there. So yeah, that's
They still do poetry and hip hop versus hip hop.
like he doesn't. It's him, and then it's another. I hate I'm forgetting her name. There's another woman that kind of handles that too. So,
Sheba?
yeah. And they tour.
Queen Sheba.
Queen Sheba,
Yeah,
she still do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was So yeah, they touring. So they go to all the city wineries.
That's
and all
dope.
the
I didn't know they were
cities.
still doing it. That's dope.
So yeah, me and my wife went there for Valentine's this past Valentine's and so
I got a crazy one for you, B, with him. I think I might have told y'all this, but me and the Don, we were just going out to get a drink one night. And we were like, oh, let's go to Bateco and get a drink. And let's just go kick it there for a minute. And we go to Bateco in East Atlanta. It is packed.
Yeah.
And we're like, what the fuck is going on? There's bands playing, whatever. They're like small bands. Who the fuck? Malcolm Jamal Warner is on stage playing.
Guitar. Yeah.
He's playing either bass or guitar. I can't remember.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was playing in this band. And we're like, wait a minute.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Theo was on stage, and there were all these people there for him because apparently everybody loved him.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
not just as like a character, but as a person. Apparently, he's like the sweetest guy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
And he got up there, and he was playing in the band. Then he did a little poetry, and I had video, but I cannot find it. I cannot find it, but
Yep.
I was bugging out. We were like, "Yo, Theo is on stage right now. Theo is right there."
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, it was
So cool. He felt like our big brother and shit, man.
He was
growing up,
everybody's
bro.
big brother,
That shit was
man.
crazy. Yeah, that shit was so crazy,
That was
man.
really sad, man. He seemed like a really good guy. I never heard anything bad about him. Never heard about him being an abuser, cheater,
Nope.
or
Nope.
saying anything fucked up about anybody else. Nah, he seemed like a good dude.
And that's hard to do as a child star.
Very.
Like, most of them you see like
Very.
Batard Bridges and whatever it
Yeah,
may be. Like
Gary
it's,
Coleman.
Yep.
But he was a little older, so he wasn't. Well, nah, he
He was like
older.
15. Yeah, he was same age as Star Bridges.
Yeah.
It's just, I think it'd be those like that Rudy age.
Never heard anything bad about her either, though.
Yeah, I know,
Keisha
I
Knight
know.
Pullman
Saying.
still, yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
most of them made it out pretty good.
I think they had good people around him, like
Like Bill.
Like,
I think he probably was a good influence though. Like
During that time, you think
they
During
all
that
had
time.
temporary tattoos around Bill, bro. All of them.
I felt like I seen something where that community of they were like family or something like
Yeah.
that. Like
No,
that's
if you-
why a lot of them don't be talking about Bill Cosby because he was like a father figure to them.
if you look at the truth about Cosby, that documentary, they are very hesitant to
Yeah. That's
talk
what I noticed.
ill will. They will acknowledge it, but they were
won't
like
say- yeah.
their experience was completely different on set with him.
That's what I saw too. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I think he protected them from those the vultures that that we hear about in those other places.
Imagine being protected by a rapist. Isn't that some fucked up shit? Imagine being like, this guy protected me, but he raped
Hey, man.
127
Hey,
women.
man, Lord work in mysterious ways.
Yeah,
man.
They gonna kick you like in
Bruh.
church for saying that. Wow. The Lord was protecting Bill Cosby.
No, I ain't say protected Bill.
You said the Lord works in mysterious ways.
Working through Bill. He was working through
He
Bill.
was working through Bill to rape women.
No, to
No,
protect
no,
the
I'm talking about the
children.
children. We ain't talking about the
But
women.
he was raping women.
We talking about the children.
We talk about both.
We already talked
Two
about
things
this.
can be true, right, Jalen?
That's why I said mysterious ways. He used somebody like that.
Because it was a mystery when they woke up. Who fucking raped me?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
We're not
see?
talking about the women. We talking about the kids.
Yeah, he was probably fucking with kids too.
Nah, see, we can't put that on.
Yeah, I can put anything on Bill. Because he was putting things on their drink.
We could put
Nasty
that on there.
motherfucker.
How influential was Theo T.R. Child? Let's get out of here.
I know. Let's get out of here. Shit, going, Jesus.
How influential was he? What was he? What?
Theo T.R. Childhood.
He was everything. He was my brother.
Yeah.
Facts.
He was like everyone's like brother, man. He was like our extended brother in,
One of
the
the-
household.
One of the biggest things that stuck out to me looking at the clips that they were showing is like how good child actors were back then. Like we always talk about when we watching stuff how bad the children
they
are.
are now.
Like,
Yeah.
they were showing clips of the Cosby's. I was like, dang, like Rudy was good.
Yeah.
The little
David
fat
Simone.
white boy was good. Theo
fat
was
white
good.
boy?
You remember the
What
little
white
fat white boy that never talked, always ran out of the house? That's a really good question. But he was really good at that role though. It always his bud was
But he
good.
wouldn't talk though.
He never
Remember? That
talked.
was his thing. He
He would
wouldn't
always
talk.
just run
He'd
out of the
run
house.
Yeah. I forgot all about him. But no, you're right. They were all
They
good.
were
man.
good.
Even
They
the
were
little
really good
kids with
actors,
the little,
yeah.
little tails.
Yeah, no, the kids.
Bud.
Bud. It's not my name. Bud.
It's so sad. Like when I was watching that clip I put in there when he got the earring.
Oh, he was doing. He was
Oh, that shit was so good.
It was.
There's so many good Cosby Show episodes.
Yeah, it
man.
was. It was.
There's
I
so
like-
many good ones.
I was like, man, it's so sad that the legacy
They
got
wiping that
tainted, bro.
I know.
You know, because like that's what we did growing up, like watching that, and I was just
It was late. It was the show.
Yeah, must see
It was
TV
the
on
show.
Thursday
It
night.
battled against Simpsons, and that was hard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was Simpsons and the Cosby Show.
Thursday
Those were
night
the
at
two.
7:00. He was right there in front of the TV.
Yeah.
I remember that
different world.
battle. Who had the best show? Yeah,
haven't
and Simpsons
watched
still
the Simpsons.
going. It's crazy.
I know. We'll talk about
Simpsons
them in a
still
sec,
going.
but last one we have is Ozzy.
Yeah.
Why you just look?
I know it's just quiet because nobody gives a fuck but me.
Mike just looked directly
Looked
at
at
you.
Mike like, take it away. Take it away,
That's
Mike.
crazy.
The dumb thing I saw that about the Ozzy thing, they showed a clip of what's his wife's name?
Sharon.
She's a piece of shit.
Oh, really?
She racist.
Yes, she's
Oh,
a
yeah, I
fucking
didn't know.
Zionist, nasty, abusive piece of shit.
Yeah, but nah, somebody was talking about Ozzy, and she wasn't having that shit.
That's what you're talking about, where she like jumped up on that
And
girl
she
and, like,
poured the
they
drink
had
on
a
her.
show, right?
Yeah,
She poured the drink on
She
her.
poured a
Yeah,
drink on
play
her, and
by
then she
him,
handled her,
boy.
but the camera cut away.
Didn't they have a
she
TV?
beat
They
her
have a
up?
The
TV
rumor
show,
is
right?
she put her hands on her.
They
Yeah,
had
a show.
one. Yeah, I watched.
She had a
it
talk
little
show too.
She was on.
bit.
the,
Yeah. It was the talk show. That's what it was on. It was on the talk show, and the little white girl was popping off at her.
Yeah, talking
and then
about her husband.
She said, "Hold on."
Man, that shit was
like,
crazy.
I'm drinking.
Now I went that like that spike. Man,
Yeah, she
and you
tagged
see her
her.
backing up like it was slick as fuck the way she did it.
You got
Said, you can
started.
come at me, but don't come after my husband.
Yeah.
No, she's a fucking piece of shit.
I didn't
y'all-
know. I don't follow her, so I don't know.
Did y'all watch the reality show?
Yeah,
It used to be
the
fun.
That's
Osbournes
interesting.
or whatever it was called.
It
shit was
used to be
interesting.
slick funny, man.
That's when I found
It
out
was
about
slick
their
funny.
daughter and shit. Like, you
Yeah,
know,
and Jack,
That's
what's the
what she
son
got
name?
started
Jack.
getting popular.
Kelly is his daughter. Jack is the son. And I think there's another son, but he just didn't want nothing to do with the show.
But I think that show kind of helped. Like if you didn't follow the music, the band, like that's how you kind of knew.
Yeah.
the
Yep.
Osbournes.
That's
right?
how I felt
Me too.
watching the show. Yeah, I found out from watching the show.
Goddamn shit.
I just know he just did a song with Busta Rhymes. That was it.
Damn, I didn't know.
But you know,
that.
I didn't listen to rock like that. So
Everybody knows Black Sabbath, man.
Yeah, I seen
You
the
know
clip.
Iron Man.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
know
yeah.
him, B.
I seen the
But,
clip.
I
of
mean,
him.
that's as far as I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was sad, man. I mean, I saw that he had done the final farewell show where he got Black Sabbath back together, and then he got his band Ozzy Osbourne back together, and they did some shows. And I was planning on watching it, but just the fact that he did that, he raised a shitload of money for charity, and he died like 3 weeks later. You can't beat that. Like, I'm pretty certain he knew he was gonna die. The whole show, he can't get out of his chair. He's in a fucking chair the whole time while he's performing, but you can tell he's having the time of his life. He's clapping, he's singing, he doesn't sound bad. He sounds like Ozzy, The entire audience is cheering and screaming for him. It was a beautiful thing. And then the fact that he died a few weeks later. And prior to that, there was a bunch of like big bands that came out and did tributes. They played covered songs of, Sabbath songs or whatever. And then for him to die like that, not that long after, it's like, that's the best way to go out. You went out of the world knowing that a lot of people fucking loved you.
Yeah, and
that you helped a lot of people with this money. Now, I can already hear the typing. Yes, he did have some blemishes on his record, but I'm not even going to get deep into that because I blame 99.9% of that on Sharon. Like he did sign some papers in relation to Israel and Palestine, but that man had no control of his facilities. You knew that from watching the show, and the show was 20 years ago,
right?
And he was gone then. But the rumor is that towards the later end of his life, his brain was gone. Like,
yeah,
he was the one that
when you hear somebody pass away, I'm like, damn, I thought he already passed away. That's when I saw that. I was like, I thought he had. You was saying you thought the same way.
I thought the same thing.
You could have kept that to yourself.
I thought the same
I thought he
thing.
did. Seriously though, I'm not the only one. People,
you are the only one.
No, I'm just saying people pass away. You be like, oh,
not Ozzy.
That's
fucked up.
Because
you gonna have a whole bunch of white boys with long ass hair gonna beat your ass.
In general, it's been celebrities that pass away. You be like,
we kill them all the time on here, B. We done killed Al Green about 7 times.
That's crazy. Did. So I was wondering where I was like when it came up, I was like, ugh.
No, man.
I'm like, oops. I thought he already passed away.
The world
so that's
stopped.
my fault. Yes, I'm
Ozzy.
ignorant for saying that. I did though.
You should feel bad for saying that.
But I've done that for other celebrities too. It's not just Ozzy. It's not just Ozzy.
He thought it's his anniversary day.
Yeah, he died like 7 years ago, didn't he? Shit.
Like,
Is this Ozzy would have been dead?
I'm like, he passed away pre-pandemic, right?
Fucked up, man. That's fucked up, man. Rest in peace to Ozzy, man. Don't listen to these fucking heathens over here.
Yeah, don't listen to me.
He said he was already in peace.
Don't listen to these.
No, he didn't.
Man. This was sad, bro.
This
was like the rock version of MF Doom dying.
Yeah,
it really was.
I can see that.
Was he the one that like allegedly bit a bat or some shit?
Allegedly, he did.
He did. He thought it was fake.
He thought it was a fake bat.
He thought it was a fake
Yes.
bat. Oh
Yes.
wow.
He thought it was fake. Someone threw it on stage. This is the story at least, and he bit it, and he thought it was not.
How do you
real.
throw a bat on stage? I don't understand.
So I remember the story. And I hope I'm not getting bits of it wrong because I don't really care that much to remember that kind of stuff. But I was telling my girl this, and she was like, "Who the fuck had a bat at a concert?" And I'm like, "Are you really that surprised that metalheads in the fucking 80s somehow snuck in a bat?" I'm not surprised.
That's a wild.
So where you get one, they will find a way. Like metalheads will find a way to get a bat and sneak it into a concert. It's fucking crazy.
It's so crazy.
Crazy.
I remember hearing about that shit.
If it was an outside concert, maybe one flew by.
And someone caught it and threw it at
caught
them.
the
No, I think they probably snuck it under their shirt and just who
That's
knows.
some wild
man.
shit, bro.
But no,
Take
I
this
definitely put
bat.
on some Ozzy over the weekend. What's No More Tears and
What's your favorite Black Sabbath song?
the actual song Sabbath Bloody Sabbath.
Okay.
Yeah, that's because to me that song easily has the best mosh part I've ever heard. It's towards the end of the song. The thing about it, if you go type it into YouTube and you find the music video, for whatever reason they cut off the mosh part that comes at the end of the song. But if you listen to the entire song online, oh, that shit is so good, man.
So it's actually actual and intentional mosh parts of songs.
no. Well, there are now.
Okay.
But when you're talking about Sabbath, who basically created the idea of heavy metal, especially being that heavy and doomy, those songs, no one was moshing back then. But if you listen to it now, you can see like bands that create mosh parts now, like this is where it came
They're like
from.
the grandfather of it, pretty much.
Yes. Yeah. But and if you listen to the song, you will know the exact part that I'm talking about. It's after a nice little quiet part, and it comes back.
It's like a build up.
Oh my God, it's so good. But no, I love Black Sabbath, man. I always have. Tony Iommi is a fucking guitar hero. Yeah, man. I wish I could have gone to that final show. I really do. But I was just like, man, I'm not flying to fucking Leeds or wherever the fuck it was. to go to that shit. Fly overseas, nah. But now I kind of wish I do. It's like that fucking Prince thing. You know, I was like, Prince will be back, and I heard he's not doing like a full band, and no big deal. And he fucking dies. And he fucking dies a couple days later. But you know, I want to hear, you know, the Prince I loved was rock and roll Prince. I wanted to hear Prince up there fucking ripping leads.
Yeah, he played piano.
I know, but that's why I was like, when he's feeling better, he'll come back with a full band. No, he died.
Piano shit was impressive, though.
I know, I fucked up. I know.
But I was expecting to see him on like you said, on guitar and stuff. But nah, man, he got up there and just killed the piano. I was like, man, what the hell?
But see, shit like that is why when bands come to town, my initial thing would be like, I don't really feel like it. But then I'm just like, you know what? That motherfucker might die tomorrow. Like my all-time favorite country star, Merle Haggard, he came through town, and I was just like, man, no way I'm missing this. This motherfucker's getting old. I need to go. I went. It was an amazing show, and he died like 2 years later, something like that. And I was just like, man, I'm so glad I got my ass up and went. So
no, that's what's up.
So yeah,
it's the best decision I ever made. One of the best decisions I ever made was to go to that show.
My mom, the last show, my mom came down here and went to that.
Oh, she was there too?
Big Prince fan.
Yeah, Kim was there too.
You didn't go with her?
I don't want Prince, no.
Just remember.
But I mean, just because your mom.
I thought 45.
Go with your mom. I mean, I went to see Stephanie Mills with my mother. I don't give a fuck about listening to no damn Stephanie Mills.
I went to Usher concert with my mom not too long ago, though.
Oh, wow.
I'm not taking my mom to no damn Usher concert.
How was that?
He bring his ass over there doing that shit. I'm fucking you up.
We were sitting far enough back.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Yeah, don't come over here. Yeah, you're right.
Bring that
It
shit
was
over
good.
here.
It was really good. Usher, all the talk about the show and the stuff that he does is well deserved. He put on like a hell of a show.
Yeah, I went to the concert with your mom too. I went to a Luther Vandross concert with my mom.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a hell of a memory, bro.
I bet
That shit was dope as
fire.
hell.
You said you saw Luther Vandross?
Damn.
Yeah, me and my
was
mother.
fire.
Yeah, me and my mother was like,
That's a hell of a memory beat.
Yeah.
It is.
Damn.
So I thought I was the only one that went to concert with my mother. I was teasing a
Damn.
little
I
bit
wish
about
I
it.
could have
Like, you
went.
went to concert
Yeah.
with your mom? I'm like, I want to see Luther.
Right. Like,
Like, that's cool. I mean, cause she used to play Luther a lot. Like, yeah, that was one of the artists she played besides Stevie. She played the shit out of Luther.
I would love to go to like an Anita Baker concert with my mom.
That
That
would
would
be
be,
a good one right
man.
there,
That would
right.
be. I think that'd be amazing because I just remember being in my back seat, my mom while she played Anita Baker.
Yeah, I almost.
Saturday morning.
Yeah, I wanted
Anita
to
Baker
fly
come
back.
on.
I
It's
remember
time
when
to get
Anita
up.
was performing at Detroit, and I wanted to fly back for that. Like I don't know why I didn't, but she was performing at back in the hometown. I'm like, oh man, I know that. And I think that show sold out. That's why I didn't go because I just waited too long to get tickets, and that they said that shit sold out in like minutes. Like,
Yeah, if she ever I'll definitely try to catch her before, you know.
Yeah, she was here once.
Start
She was
declining.
here a couple years.
Yeah, because I've just, for the last couple of years, I've been obsessed, like, with her catalog, bro.
It's
Like,
crazy, man.
It's just,
It's so soothing and like
Man.
peaceful.
it's the singing that's
She got
getting
one of
me.
the best voices.
I think
Like,
it's such a underrated, I think her as a vocalist is really underrated and underappreciated.
yeah,
I don't think
fact.
because
people
nobody sounds like
That
like,
tone, man.
No,
it's just
but her range is incredible,
Yeah.
and I'm like, there's not a lot of people that can do this shit.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
her ability to like to have like, I think she's primarily since like is it E or F, but then to just jump up, and man, Anyway,
Nah,
so
yeah.
if she goes perform live anytime soon, I would definitely like. To
Yeah,
catch
keep your eye on it because she's been here twice, I believe.
Who are you talking about now?
she wasn't
Anita
on
Baker.
She wasn't on the R&B list, was she?
Anita Baker?
She had
She had to
she
be.
had
She
to
was
be.
on that.
She
Yeah.
had
She
to
was
be.
like
No,
that.
ain't no
Okay.
way.
Like,
I
let me
think
go check it out.
we would have noticed if she wasn't and said
hell
something.
yeah. Nah.
She on there. She probably like in the 30s or 40s maybe.
So real quick, the people that have died that you are happy that you got to saw, yours is Prince, obviously. Luther.
I seen Nipsey Hussle before he passed. He came down here and performed. It was really good.
Saw
yeah.
Kobe before he passed.
Oh, I'm sure that was super dope for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I could say is yours Prince as well.
Yeah, it would be Prince. Yeah.
I wish I could say it was Doom, but they fucking
No.
they got me.
They got you.
But
I remember you told me about that.
Part of me is still kind of glad that I could say that I was duped by Doom. Because that's
it's
part
like
of
a
the
thing.
experience.
That's a part. Yep, that's
you
a part of the
know?
experience now. Yep.
That you got fucking Spike is confused. Doom used to pretend. He used to get people that would pretend. to
I
be
know
him.
it put
Oh,
put
okay,
the
I-
mask
okay.
on. I know.
Yeah,
A little bit. DMX too. I seen DMX. He had a great concert. Like he's in a cage doing little prayers and shit.
He was in a cage.
Yeah, like they flew him. You know how Beyonce's in the car? Have you seen the clips?
Yeah,
They got her
when she
hanging from the
almost
ceiling.
fell her
Yeah. He was doing that, but he was doing it inside like a little cage, I guess for like dogs.
Like a dog?
Yeah.
That dude was a fool, man.
Yeah, for real.
But hey, he was killing it. He
I'm
said
sure
like
he
a
was.
10-minute prayer, like all of that shit. Like it was good.
Jay talked about that on that barbershop.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
that barbershop that he
Yeah,
had.
the
He
shop.
talked about when he was pretty much DMX made him a better
Performer, like he
'Cause
that was a
when he was
hell
doing
of
the
a
Hard
show.
Knock Life tour and DMX came out before him.
He was just like,
yeah, Jay be
shit.
like, fuck, how I'm gonna come back
I'ma
after
follow
that?
that shit.
He said he had the men crying, the women crying. Like, he was like,
Niggas
that's
he'll
crazy.
do a
So many
whole-
emotions. He said DMX had so many
Facts.
range of emotions. Jay-Z was like, how I'm gonna match that?
Yeah.
Coming out, it's a hard knock life.
Right.
Just standing there like side to side. Like,
Right. What DMX was
Shit
doing.
outta here. What? Man, just preached the whole
And
sermon.
I'm like, shit, me personally, I feel like Meth and Red was busting ass. Like, I feel
Yeah,
like they were, their performances was fucking crazy. And they were the first ones to come out.
They were.
Yeah.
Who's the biggest artist y'all ever seen live? You think?
Probably
Beyonce.
Jay. Yep.
Beyonce.
I mean, like
Well,
Mine's
I
Spice
say Luther
Girls.
Vandross is
Spice Girls that you think they?
I think they're probably the biggest artists I've ever seen.
Who did you say?
Spice Girls. Is it Spice Girls?
I've seen Lana Del Rey.
I
I've seen Al Green, but that was
What?
we've had this. You do the
We did-
same
we had
one
the same-
every time.
Yeah, we,
Really? The same
he said this
tone.
before. Yeah.
The same. That shit surprises
We
me.
talked about
Yeah.
this
How the
before.
fuck
Yeah.
did you see Al Green?
He played a Music Midtown, and that was the only reason I went.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah, you
okay,
said
it
he
was a
was at-
festival.
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
That was the only reason I went to the festival.
Okay.
And it was one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. That's why I was like, oh, and he died. I'm so sad, but he's not dead.
I can't believe I do that every time.
Every
yo,
time.
like, all right, I'm gonna try to remember that you
No,
see
you
me.
won't.
I agree.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you in 2 weeks.
Al Green not dead. You said he died.
No, he just said the biggest artist.
Oh, I thought he said he
No,
died.
no, that's
I
not
thought
what he
Mike
said.
said he died. Though.
I
He said he
did.
killed them before.
We killed him on
oh,
the
okay,
show.
I got
We
you.
probably
Yeah.
I had to look it up. I was like,
Yes.
damn, how I miss Al Green died.
And he was here when we said he was dead, and didn't do none of that.
Right.
Just accepted it as truth.
Oh,
Anyways,
mine was Beyonce and Jay that on the run too.
Oh, you went to that? Oh shit.
And Mercedes.
Yeah, I didn't go to that.
That shit was.
I don't know how I missed that.
Yeah, maybe Jay or Prince.
It's probably you.
I would say
you
Prince is probably
Prince.
bigger
You say
than
Jay over
Jay.
Prince?
It's probably Prince.
Yeah,
Probably
I was
Prince.
like,
Yeah.
But
That felt. I mean, that's the most I paid for some tickets was Prince.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I paid for Jay tickets, and they went nowhere near Prince tickets.
God damn.
It was crazy.
speaking of The Simpsons, Rod, you mentioned them earlier. Kind of talking about South Park.
Yeah, you said that earlier, and I was like,
I did too, and then I just realized,
Yeah.
those are two different people.
two different shows, man.
Yeah,
Cartoon.
two different ones. Yeah, it's cartoons.
Man,
Yeah,
how they still going, man? I wish Boondocks was still going.
That's crazy. that
South
they
Park
are
is still going?
Yes,
Right,
bro.
the 27th season.
And they just renewed for 4 more.
Yeah, they just got
Yeah.
renewed.
Still going.
Absolutely.
Yes, bruh.
They had a
Oh,
wild
shit.
episode not too long ago. Well,
Oh,
did
what was it
last Trump?
Oh, that's what you said.
Yeah.
Oh.
He said not too long ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
last
yeah,
week.
like-
Last week. Yeah, I meant, yeah.
That's crazy. They still going.
You trying to segue and did not do a great job.
What season is The
No.
Simpsons in?
That was bad.
Probably like 30 something.
Not too long ago, right, kid?
We gotta be close to 40, Rod.
Right?
No, 'cause I was in elementary school when Simpsons came out. So
Y'all-
yeah, but
B ain't in no point in trying to keep going. Them niggas is going.
I heard not too long ago they had an episode that everybody was talking about. What you think about it, kid?
The Simpsons.
Mike, you said it was a Bally Alley Oop.
Kid didn't even see the ball coming.
The Simpsons in season.
Hit me in the head.
He might
That's
have
what I'm saying. Y'all ain't know
knocked
y'all
his
trying
glasses off. Knocked his glasses off. I didn't know we were playing ball. Look at that. Just forget his
Like
shit.
this.
Season 36, B. The Simpsons. 36.
Yeah, I would say it's almost 40.
And they got renewed to up to 40 right now.
Jesus. I can't believe people still watch it. The Simpsons.
Shit, yeah, man.
Oh, you talking about Simpsons or South Park? Is that?
I can't believe people watch either one of them.
But which one you think is at 36?
The
Simpsons.
You got
Simpsons.
36
Yeah.
seasons. Jesus, that's wild.
And they got, that's it, they got renewed for up to like 40.
I never liked that. I mean, not that it was bad, but I never got into it.
I'd
Really?
stretch.
Bart skating and everything.
That wasn't enough.
That wasn't enough.
I had the video
That was
game.
so cool to see Bart Simpson on a skateboard. I think that's probably why I did skateboard for a
Yeah,
minute.
I watched
No,
it,
it was-
but
was
I
it Bart
couldn't. It
Simpson?
wasn't
Probably.
anything that was that. Man, y'all know what I started watching by accident? Bob's Burger. Anybody watch that shit?
That is my favorite.
Hilarious.
Bro, when I
Right.
tell you, I've tried to tell
It's
y'all.
You
hilarious.
have. I thought it was Nick, but it was you.
No, that show is so fucking
Bro, you'll
funny.
be looking at them and be like, what? Did
Bruh,
they just
bruh.
but
This
like,
shit is
it's subtle. It's so subtle.
It's so
too.
subtle, yes.
It's like, dude, yeah, right. You
my
watching
favorite
it in
one is the
disbelief.
kid.
Yes.
I forget his name now. What's the son's name?
With the fucked up haircut.
Yes.
You got the green hornet
What
haircut.
is it called?
Bob's Burgers. B. I don't even watch animated shows like that because I don't ever thought they were funny.
Man.
This shit is great.
This show will
Gene.
Gene.
That's a
Gene.
thank you, Jamie.
And he just talks to himself. They'll be saying shit. He'll just be in the background and just say some wild shit.
B. The comedy
Oh,
is
my God. B- B is with a B?
Bob's.
amazing,
Bob's
bro.
Bob's. Oh, they said
Bob's Burgers.
They said
Bob's.
B, watch that shit, bro.
Yes,
I'm
man.
telling you, it's the oh my god, the comedy, the nuance, the things that they're
Yes.
saying. It was like, wait, did he really just say that? Did
Yes.
they really just do that? Like, bro, this shit is insane.
Is it like King of the Hill?
I think it's funnier.
It's same vein. Same
the
vein,
vein
but
as
it
King of
is
the Hill.
funnier than that.
I keep
It's
telling
funny
my
than
girl,
King of the Hill because
like,
people
yeah.
love King of the Hill.
I
King of
never
the Hill
thought
coming
that was
back.
funny either.
You see that? It's coming back.
Oh,
Except
Bobby-
one of them's dead or something, right?
I don't know. I think Bobby grew up.
They
Like
said
he's not a
one was
kid
not gonna
anymore.
be there anymore.
Okay, Bob's Burgers. Okay, I'll check
Yes,
it out.
B. Check that out.
It's
I'm
white
all for,
humor,
I'm
but it's
all for
funny.
laughing shit. So
you
yeah.
about to say something about your girl though? You about?
Oh no! Just that she doesn't. She never got into Bob's Burgers.
Yeah, me neither.
And I'll put it on, and she'd be like, "I don't understand." I'm like, "Well, you fucking laugh at Seinfeld, so we're on different planes here." Like, she's showed me Seinfeld, and I'm like, "I don't get it," and she's cracking up. So I was like, "Look, I got my Bob's Burgers." So we'll just
They be
leave it-
doing
we'll
some
just leave it
wild
at
shit
that.
on there. That shit
It is.
You gotta tell y'all can't watch Seinfeld in the house. Y'all gotta watch it. At
She
her
doesn't. No, she doesn't try to force it on me. It's
House.
just
Can't
like,
watch it at your house. You gotta watch it at her house.
we can't even watch it there.
That's crazy.
Anyway, but yes, Trump is mad at South Park because they did an episode about him depicting him in bed with Satan, mocking his genitalia, and referencing the Epstein scandal and showing a hyper realistic deep fake desert and claiming his penis is teeny tiny, but his love for us is large.
Yeah, so he about to cancel that show.
Yeah.
No more seasons for
know he
South
talked
Park.
about
It's
that all
funny.
day.
But South Park is known for like clowning people. Though.
Yeah, they
Like,
are.
Yeah.
like, I know they clown Kanye
they
West.
did
Like,
Kanye bad.
yeah, like that's their thing. But of course, Trump gonna be all
He got to make
sensitive
a
and
thing
shit.
about it.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what they known for. That's what they known for doing.
You like fish dicks? What are you, a gay fish?
Yeah,
Kanye was so mad.
Yeah, they,
Oh, he was
they clown
pissed.
Kanye.
But yeah, Trump's being a little hoe, man.
Yeah, of course.
he was
I
mad
mean, Saturday
about
Night
this
Live
shit.
be on his ass. Like, well, he don't come after them, does he?
Yes, he does.
He tried to.
He
He
tries
clown,
to.
yeah, anybody.
He ain't gonna succeed on for Saturday Night Live though.
They gonna double down.
Yeah, he tried to call
Yeah,
the show
they gonna
outdated
double
and irrelevant.
Like,
Right after they got renewed.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, you don't do 27. Well, yeah, you just said it right. Yeah. So yeah, it was crazy. So
You lucky and living color are still around. Cause
oh God, I
he'll
wish.
you know,
shut that shit down, though.
man,
I wish.
they came at everybody, bruh.
He would have shut that shit.
I
Live in
wish.
color, or he
Bruh.
would have shut that down.
Bruh.
But the interesting thing about the South Park thing is that they're under the same umbrella as like the Stephen Colbert show.
Paramount.
And they basically did
Oh.
the exact same thing that Stephen Colbert did. They made fun of Paramount for fucking bowing the knee, and then they just clowned Trump for damn near a whole episode. So
So the entire episode, they pretty much clowned
pretty
Trump.
much.
From the
I
beginning
didn't watch all of it because it's not my thing. But
Okay.
the bits I saw, it was like,
They-
oh, this is
they going
mainly
in.
about
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch it either, but I just saw like the backlash and the comments about it. And I'm like, I don't think South Park is irrelevant like that. But again, I don't really follow them. But I think, like Mike said, they just got renewed. So
I still think they got a strong niche following. Like it's still a lot of people. Like I've seen on my timeline, a lot of people like reposting it and
I
laughing.
think that's what Joe Walsh was saying, that it kind of undercuts their base or something like that. The mega base.
Yeah. That was like one of the themes of the episode because one of them was like real outspoken, outspoken, racist, homophobic, and he was like, "Shit, everybody's like that now." So I don't even stand out. I'm not special anymore.
Oh, that's what he said. That's
Yeah.
funny.
But this is what shows like they like that does. Boondocks like they take a satirical approach to things going on in the world, and you kind of. I don't think there's anything wrong with continuing to have like that sort of artistic freedom.
The thing about Boondocks is like they were ahead of shit. Like they would like predict shit, and then it'll come out like later. Like that was the thing about Boondocks. Like they were so ahead of the time.
Do they have a place now? Boondocks?
Hell yeah,
they could come back.
I think so. Personally,
You think it hit the same? Because are the writers still around?
Well,
R.W. Magruder or something like
Aaron
that?
Magruder.
Aaron Magruder.
Yeah, as long as he.
they probably would get in some trouble like now with some of the stuff they were doing.
I can't think of anything black that even gets close to that line anymore. Like a black-based show. Like in Living Color or Boondocks. Like it ain't anything that David Chappelle show.
Like comedy wise.
Yeah, like they don't get close to
They
the
don't push
line
the
no
limits
more.
like they used to. No
I
more.
don't think it's because they don't want to. I think it's just there are none out there that can do it.
Really? I don't know.
Who?
I mean, Chappelle in his stand-up kind of, but that's...
But like
Talking
new
about a
age
show.
writers,
Yeah,
like
like-
yeah, like a show. Because Key and Peele definitely ain't. I don't think they get close to any lines.
There's that guy Josh Jackson or Josh Johnson. He's a black guy, dreads. He's on the Daily Show, I think. I only know who he was because my girl loves him, so I bought tickets for us to go see him. But he's like a young black guy, and he's very outspoken about politics. So, and he is apparently very popular because he's sold out 2 nights in a row at some big ass venue. So
What's
I mean,
his name again?
It's either Josh Johnson
Josh
or Josh
Johnson.
Jackson.
Oh,
Bro, y'all don't knock that off, man.
yeah, it'd be interesting and to see if we can have more like black creators kind of push the edge like that. We have kind of lost that, and I think there are things that could be talked about, but I don't know. But yeah, so they did their thing against him.
The best thing he could have done is just been quiet.
Yeah, just let
If
it
he had
roll
just
off.
let it happen, then this would not even be a big. I wouldn't even know about it.
Me neither.
I don't watch the show.
Right.
Yep.
He's so stupid. He can't fucking help himself. Just be quiet, dude.
He just gets offended by every damn thing, and he continues moving on to the next thing, like trying to get people off what people want, and which is why he released all the pages of the MLK documents, 240 pages of FBI surveillance documents related to Dr. Martin Luther King.
240? You mean 200? I thought it was
240,000.
There
My
you go.
bad. Yeah. 1,000 pages. I'm looking right at it, Mike.
He was mathing earlier.
Man,
I know the math went out the window, bro.
I just skipped all those 3 damn zeros. But yeah, they have been sealed since 1977. And, so I was wondering, I was like, what is... Because I thought he had already released this stuff or stuff related to it.
No,
So
he
he
said he was
released
going. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
So I was just making the joke. So he released the statue. He removed the statue from out the White House.
An MLK statue? I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, he removed the MLK statue from the White House.
Why he say he did it?
I don't know. I don't look that deep into it.
Yeah.
I just saw it that he had did it.
what?
Yeah.
I mean, you can put whatever you want in there. I ain't going to be all...
Yeah, it's the
mad
White
about
House,
that. Yeah, so...
Right.
But no, he said at the beginning of his time or whatever that he was going to release it, and I think everybody was like, "Why?"
Yeah, we don't. All
We
of
know he's
those, the
dead, we know,
rumors,
yeah.
the cheat. That's what they were, I think, looking to put dirt on his name with the cheating stuff. It's like,
like,
bro,
dog,
we know this already.
Yeah,
care.
yeah. Y'all already
We don't
started
care,
doing
bro.
that.
Right.
like, years ago.
Right.
So yeah, but nah, it's like, okay, cool. This is cool. Release the files. Like, we don't care about any of this shit. I saw Tulsi Gabbard on Fox News
my bad.
talking shit about, yeah, it's funny, like the mainstream media is not covering it. They covered that shit for a while. Then Obama came out, released his little letter, and then everybody kind of just moved on. and then they're back on the Epstein files. Like, none of this shit is working.
Yep. No, it's not.
It's not going to
not going to distract us.
No.
Release the Epstein files, you fucking pedo.
Y'all see what Gavin did? Gavin
who?
Newsom?
Didn't he threaten to sue him again?
Nah, he had. So Trump had this whole little post on Truth Social, and Gavin basically did a Jerome Powell, and basically called out all the lies written down. And then he said in his tweet, release the Epstein files. Mike Johnson shut down early, so they won't have to cast a vote. Like, they doing everything. And then a report came out that his name, Bondi told him his names were in the files, which
Golly.
you kind of, I know y'all don't like him, but I have to go back to what Elon said when he said what he said. And I thought, and I was thinking about it, I was like, dang, it's funny. He didn't try to sue him like he's suing everybody else.
When he said what?
When he just said basically public knowledge that he was in the Epstein file.
Oh, yeah,
and stuff
yeah,
like that. But he said he regretted some of his tweets. But now they're still butting heads because Trump is trying to kind of win it back over. And Elon's like, nah, bro, none of that shit is working.
A great got you moment would have been when him and Jerome Powell was doing the little back and forth when he pulled that thing out his jacket and shit. He should have said, "Oh, Ozzy Epstein files."
That would have been funny. He would have been so mad. Oh my God. He might have stole on him, right?
He would have hit him. He would have hit him.
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious because Jerome Powell don't fuck with Trump at all.
You could tell by the body language. He's like, as
what
soon
you
as he
talking
started talking, he was like,
His face was like,
bitch, what? Like, that building's already built.
That's 5 years ago.
It's a building being built. It was built 5 years ago.
yo, the
What
way
are
he
you
made him
doing?
look was
Man,
crazy.
Trump looks so fucking stupid.
he was so
dude.
proud of that paper, though. He was so proud of it. He's like, no, wait, I have the
And
number.
Powell just
And he said, this came from my office? Wait a minute.
And the
This
way he
shit-
was like, and he did the typical.
Like, what is this shit?
Yeah, it's like, you know how people mouth to read it, bro. Like, no, what? Get this shit out my face.
Like, nah, you added a building. How you gonna add a whole ass building, motherfucker?
that was built 5 years ago.
That was built well, it's part of the renovation. No, it was 5 years ago.
He was so
Stupid
proud.
ass.
He couldn't
He
wait
would
to whip
just-
that
he couldn't
paperwork.
wait.
See
He
here.
was shaking his head no the whole time.
He
Like,
was like, nah.
Did he give it to Jerome Powell? Or did Jerome take
Nah,
it out
he
of his
handed it
hand?
to him. I don't think Trump
yeah, he did say
actually
he
wanted
looked.
to pull the paper out.
I think he
I
said, let me
think he
see,
didn't
let
have
me
a
see that.
choice. I don't think he had a choice. I think Jerome was going to be like, no, that's not true. So Trump was like, all right, well, here's the paper. Wait a minute. This didn't come from me.
You get this bullshit from.
You can't on TV.
And then that black guy, was that Tim Scott? Who the
Yep,
fuck was
it
that?
was. It was.
He was talking about, yeah.
Yeah,
Went up to
and that was
3.1.
annoying.
Oh my God.
That was fucking
Yeah, I'm like,
annoying.
bro,
get off his
like,
dick.
come
This
on.
dude is
stop.
still
get off his dick.
Didn't we already clown you because you didn't get a job out of all this? And you're
Right.
still here?
didn't
Yeah,
get no
talking
job
about,
when he
yeah,
got
that's
No,
right.
it was.
3.1.
Nope.
His
That was-
mistake when he pulled out that paper, and then now he looking stupid.
Look hella stupid.
Like, what the hell? Yeah, Jerome, numbers guy, bro. He's like, nah, man, you don't be
Don't
doing
even
that
make sense.
Yeah, stop that bullshit. And Trump just kept on talking. It's
Way
like,
over budget. Way over.
Yeah, just like this. Yeah, so
Yo, this whole interaction was just funny. Even when he pulled out his glasses, like, what the fuck you talking?
Let me
it was
better
so-
see the bullshit.
Yeah.
Let me make sure I can see the bullshit.
Yo,
yeah, bro, that shit.
Stupid ass.
yo, the way
wild.
he did this was so gangster.
yeah, like it's been 5 years ago. What the fuck? Like, it's just a whole tone and demeanor.
The
That shit
demeanor
dope
was
as fuck, bro.
crazy.
Some people are stupid. I just can't believe that we have a president that's this stupid. I really can't.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, he's a good representation of how stupid Americans are, but still,
Yeah.
he's so stupid.
Like, yeah, like he's and even this. I think this morning I saw that he tweeted a photo of him and Vance chasing Obama. Like, bro,
That was crazy.
it's first. It's
Oh
just
my
insane
God.
that you even tweeted out a photo of him being arrested. Like the disrespect you have for another president, regardless of whatever you disagree with or not. The thing about like a lot of presidents always kind of they show respect for the office because they understand how tough the job is, regardless of because they know the opposition they were faced from both bases. Like whether you're Democrat or Republican, they know how the shit is. Like, yeah, man, that shit is crazy. That shit is tough. So they always kind of show respect. This is insane what he's doing. But none of that shit is working. Like they've moved on. Obama really said, "Man, y'all listen to this shit,
Right.
What the fuck are y'all doing?"
Why are y'all still fucking with Obama? He has not been
I
president
know,
for how
it's
many
so
years?
crazy.
now?
He
Like,
did a whole.
over, like 10 years, bro.
Why are you
it's
still
wild.
fucking with him? Leave him alone,
And
man.
it ain't like he out campaigning or just
Right.
like he off.
He lives rent free in his head, bro.
Yeah, he
Living
chilling.
rent free in his head.
Trump
Still
has no
bringing him up.
idea how stupid he looks when he's doing this.
Yes.
Yeah.
He tweeted out a badly photoshopped picture of you chasing Obama in some cars, and you thought that was clever. Really, bro?
Yeah, nobody's gonna like. I think the media sees that you're just trying to get them to chase goals, and for a while it was working. For a while they were doing that shit, and then Obama released that letter. I feel like they've toned down a little bit, and then the MLK stuff. So everything's and now they're talking to Max Lane. Is it Max Lane?
Oh,
Just
Giselle?
Lane.
Yeah.
Just Lane Maxwell. I don't know how to say her first name. I thought,
It
but
don't
anyway,
matter.
Maxwell. But yeah, so now they're trying to do that,
They
and
don't give her immunity, right?
That's what it sounds like. But if he does that, it's a wrap. Like,
The Congress is gonna give her immunity.
she has limited
yeah.
immunity now, but they've been floating the idea of giving her a pardon.
That's what I meant. Yeah, pardon, not immunity.
And that would be from Congress? I thought only the president could.
Yeah, the president,
Right.
Why would he do that?
bro?
Because
why not?
to get her to keep
Oh, to
as
come out and
quiet
say
as
like ain't
possible,
nothing. I got
or to
you.
come out and be like,
Got it,
Trump never
got it.
did this. I
'Cause-
never saw him on the island.
Because they were
Yeah.
talking about her coming to testify in front of Congress.
It's all going to be manufactured. She's just going to get up there and say whatever or not say stuff.
It's too late, man. It's too late because the thing about it is, if Trump gives her a pardon, he's already lost a good chunk of his base over this. If he gives her a pardon, it's done.
Really?
It's
So
done.
You think
because she is, in their eyes, she's a factual pedophile. She is a factual child sex trafficker. If he pardons her,
then it's like
It's like,
the
no.
guilty. It's like written on his face at that point.
yeah,
That's what I
because
don't understand. I'm sorry.
no, go ahead.
I'm just saying when I saw that, I just didn't understand. Like, why would he do that?
So the way I was thinking about it is in addition to what Mike is saying, the other thing is like trying to use her as a way to get people to be quiet, meaning that if she comes out because she was directly involved and says that Trump wasn't involved or whatever they ask her to say, then they can claim that we went directly to the source and they said this, therefore everything that we're saying is
It
true.
just seems so obvious.
It is.
And that's where what Mike is saying is going to come into play. It's like, nah,
Yeah.
we ain't believing that.
No
shit.
one's gonna buy this, dude. No one's gonna buy this. You've had her in jail already for a few years now, right?
Yes.
So now we're supposed to trust a convicted child sex trafficker,
Right.
And it's just coincidentally around the same time we've been pressuring you for the Epstein files. You're a fucking idiot if you think this is gonna work. Your fans are stupid, but I don't know if they're all that stupid. Maybe a good 20-30% of them are this dumb. But nah, this isn't gonna work.
I saw a clip on
reverse
Twitter. Nick-
psychology on
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Nip
not gonna
Winters
work.
called him out for that shit. I don't even watch him, but I saw a clip on Twitter say he basically said that he was like, "Oh, you just trying to do everything." It was like, "Nah, we ain't fucking stupid. Like, give us the fucking files, bro." Yeah,
No, it's too late, man.
but yeah, so
It's too late. At this point, you can't even say you're not a fucking pedo. There's all of this stuff coming out. We already know about the 13-year-old girl that claimed he did it. There's all of this stuff. It's like I'm looking at these motherfuckers that are still saying we didn't vote for this. But like, this is not new.
like,
This is not new. We all knew he was a fucking pedo.
yeah. You see what Azalea Banks said?
Azalea Banks can go drink bleach. I can't even make the jokes anymore
What
about
she
finding
say?
her hot.
What happened? What she
She
say?
is a disgusting piece of trash.
I
Oh, yeah,
didn't
we been through that.
believe it was real,
What'd she say?
but that it's basically was okay to have sex with
No
14
way.
and
Oh, I didn't even
15-year-olds.
see that one.
What?
I didn't
So
even
what
see
you
that
saw?
one.
What you saw?
I
man?
saw her going off about how she hates Palestine and she's perfectly okay with what Israel is doing, and but with her, even if it's trolling, I think she's a piece of shit. I don't give people passes for trolling about horrendous shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's trolling, but either way it goes, she's a fucking trash bag. So I already let go of all the jokes. I unfollowed her. I'm just done.
You followed
But
her? No, I'm
I was following her because you know, I thought she was interesting for a while, but then all of the like transphobic stuff she started saying, it's just she's gross.
Yeah,
But I didn't even see the thing about having sex.
I'm
with
gonna put
her.
it in the chat.
What?
So I was paraphrasing, but you just gotta read it for yourself.
Okay. That's wild.
Damn it! My
I'm not
fucking damn
surprised.
Phone is tripping.
I'm not surprised she would say something like that. I don't know what's wrong with her.
But yeah, I was like, yo, this is crazy.
I might still hit though.
There you go. That's how it always comes back
said-
around to that.
You found it.
She said, "Okay." In Donald Trump's defense,
Oh wait, Spike. Should we read this? Is it bad? Is it okay to read out loud?
Yeah, you can read it out loud. It's fine.
yes. Okay.
All right.
Okay. In Donald Trump's defense,
Oh, you sure, Spike?
Yeah, it's fine.
screwing 14-year-old girls was really only made social taboo in the 1900s. My grandmother was born in 27 and had her first child when she was 12. Teenage pregnancy only became frowned upon with the rise of Jerry Springer. And I also can be honest about the fact that I was old enough to choose, seduce, and decide to screw grown men when I was 15. I really don't get why women are fronting like they weren't screwing 40-year-olds at 15. Like, come on now. I'm honestly not surprised or mad at Trump for getting some 15-year-old vagina because those were the times. Good night, USA, for fucking ever. Now, if he was fucking a 10-year-old, we would have a problem. But if the girls were 13 plus, who cares? Move on.
Wow. Wow.
That's
That's insane.
insane.
That is insane. To
is
post
sick.
that, bro.
Yeah, you typed all of that out.
Like, and you
crazy.
thought she was doing. She really thought she was saying something with that.
I think she's having a break, or I think she's been having a mental break for a lot of years.
Jeez.
Because I mean, she's not even known for music anymore. She's just known for this.
Yep.
I didn't know she made it.
Yeah, she
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
I think she
I couldn't
retired
name
from
a
making
single song.
I think she retired from making music pretty
Right.
much. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
She's gross.
yeah. That's.
I wish Lana Del Rey had beat her ass like she threatened to. I'm still hoping it happens.
Yeah. That's a little over there.
She'd probably tell the police. She probably called the cops.
She would definitely call the cops. She would absolutely.
She definitely
call
said
the
type that
cops.
talk a whole bunch of shit. Then when you beat her ass, she
She
want
pull a Nikki. Like
Yep.
FBI.
Yep.
So yeah. So anyway, that's the latest with that. So we'll see where things go.
13 plus is crazy.
That is, bro.
What'd you say, Rod?
I'm just still processing that. How old is Miles?
10.
10. So just like 3 years older than him. Like that, man, that's fucking crazy.
Yep.
Man.
Yep.
And she said it out
Yeah.
loud.
Imagine having to defend the president for being a fucking pedo.
For having sex with a middle schooler.
Imagine that.
Right, a middle
Who
schooler.
thought?
And pretending
as
like
fucked
it's
up-
normal.
And pretending like it's normal.
Like, oh no, people do this. Like what?
A middle schooler, man.
We always knew that this country was fucked up. But imagine getting to the point where we are defending our president for being a fucking PDF. This is insanity right now. And we're not even a year in.
Right.
We're not even a year in. It's like 6 months.
Circus.
And we're
every
talking
day.
about our president being a fucking pedo.
Yes.
But y'all knew this before you elected him. He's been a pedo.
He's been on some weird shit.
He's been on some weird shit. Why is he around?
Wop, 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 wop.
He was supporting
Jesus,
this.
dude.
And then her just condone. Like, that's crazy. Like, it's one
just
thing
trying to
to
get
say,
attention,
like,
bro.
middle schoolers probably fucking another middle school, but we're talking
Yeah.
about a grown ass man, person fucking a middle
middle
school.
schooler,
like,
bruh.
Like, kids fucking in middle school can be a thing or whatever.
Right.
But no, not a grown
Not a
ass
grown-ass
man.
man.
Like what we
not
talking
the teacher,
about?
not the teacher. Fucking
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
Right,
Exactly.
right.
Like, come on. What we talking about?
She's sick, man.
Yeah.
She just outed Conor McGregor for sending her nudes.
But she should have. She should have. I'm with her on that one.
Conor McGregor sent.
Her nudes.
Yeah, he sent her his little Irish dick.
Damn. Okay. So,
He said, "Damn."
I'm like you, but he deserved to get outed because why the fuck you are like famous
And
of
her-
all the people to
her.
pick, you
Yes,
do it to
you think
her.
she go-
You think she's gonna keep it to herself?
right.
The fuck is wrong with you?
She was
last person you want to see.
She was cooking the chicken, bro, doing some voodoo shit with the chicken.
Didn't she kill a cat or something?
It was something like
weird,
that. Yeah.
She's insane.
Weird shit, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
But see, Connor had that shit I had, and she wooed him. She was like, bro, I got to see what that's like. I just got to see what it's like. So he's like, let me just go ahead and just throw this out there real quick.
Oh man.
You don't want that? Little redhead dick. You don't want that shit? Little ginger penis.
Oh, they was floating around.
Don't act like you ain't seen Rod.
I have it.
Don't act like it
seen
wasn't
this?
a knockout when you saw that shit.
Oh,
Don't act
yeah.
like that shit wasn't a TKO. Big Rod. You know what I'm saying?
Big Rod.
Don't act like that little Connor didn't have that mama mentality. Hey, why you coughing, bro?
I did
Why
not
you
know
coughing?
this. I didn't know this
I
shit
ain't
was
seen
floating
it.
around.
I didn't
Mama
see it. I'm
mentality?
just fucking with you. I didn't see it either. But yes, I heard it happen, but I didn't go looking for it.
Oh shit! Damn.
Sound like Hunter might want to go look for some more crack.
It sounds like Hunter need to call Griselda and
For real.
Hunter,
That
bro.
shit, that shit reminded me of like Kobe breaking game tape down.
That shit
Like,
was
he was so detailed.
About crack.
Man.
You first
They do
heard
the
Kobe
difference
do
in
that.
everything,
You
bruh.
know that Kobe do the detailed or
Yeah,
whatever it is.
yeah.
Well, hey, that's
Peyton
what
Manning do
Hunter
that
was in
shit
his
too.
bag, man. His eyes lit up.
Hey,
He said, "I don't even want to talk about the euphorias of crack."
He said, "Nah, y'all
I ain't
gonna
going down there."
He said, y'all about to get me back on this
Yeah,
shit,
y'all
bro.
gonna spark that thing in
He
my
said,
brain
nah.
again,
Hey,
man.
I got. Let me.
in
I'm
your,
gonna put this on
in
screen,
your
bro.
bag
Like I
about
said,
crack is crazy.
I wish you would have broke down the racial aspect of it, though.
Yeah, that would have
Seriously.
like how I got
Come on,
like
like that's a
Let
big.
me see
ass
if I can
shoot.
put this on
Facts.
screen. Hold up.
Yeah, because I didn't watch the whole thing.
oh, he was in his bag.
Oh, you didn't see that? You didn't see this?
I saw when y'all posted it, but I ain't watched
Oh
it.
man.
It literally is a managed jar of cocaine and baking soda. People think of crack as being dirty. It's the exact opposite. Does cocaine make you act any differently? No. Is it safer than alcohol? Probably. We have been fed this perception
shit.
of crack cocaine is more than just a drug.
Straw on the stove is the same thing.
Not exactly. When you make crack, what you're doing is you're burning off all the impurities so that it combines with the sodium bicarbonate, which makes it smokable. If you're smoking crack, drug in and of itself is a more immediate euphoric sensation connected to it than, in my experience, cocaine alone. That's how powerful crack cocaine is. There's a thing about crack. It's habit forming, there's an oral fixation, and there is ritual combined with it. Hand to mouth is a habit and fixation that we learn very early, even as children. The capacity
Oh,
shit. Than you could otherwise.
The music,
use
though.
other cocaine, just physically to be able to ingest it. Those addictive behaviors together becomes like really powerful. Crack is that on steroids. Statement can be true would be with crack cocaine.
Oh my god, bro.
That boy was in his
And that was somebody did a cut.
Yeah, that's an edit.
That's an edit.
Nah, I
That's
feel
the
you,
edit,
but
But
damn.
yeah, but because
was-
it was just him just talking. But I'm like, yo, bro, to
I'm
say
glad
that,
it was a white person, not a black person.
Yes.
bro, to say
you,
that
dude.
crack is safer than alcohol,
He said you burn the impurities off of it. So
the justification, the logic leaps.
he also said that's the closest thing he ever did, like one time. And you like we've always had this reception in the hood, like ain't no trying crack, especially for our generation. The older generation, they fell victim to trying it because it was a new drug. But by the time that we were kids coming up, it was like, oh no, you don't try crack because it's over like the first time that you hit it. And he mentioned that in there too.
Masterclass,
Yeah.
on crack, bro.
That's
Like,
a master class on crack is crazy, bro.
And the president, you the president's son, and giving a master class, former president's
And he
son.
sounded like him. Even his hand, he was
He
just like
looked
talking.
like
I was like, damn, that's Biden talking about crack.
Damn, that's bad. Ain't talking about crack.
yeah, I wonder what Biden had to say about that shit.
Not a goddamn
Not
thing.
He
nothing.
don't even
He ain't
know
know what
what's
happened.
going on. Crack? What's that?
Right.
Let that shit.
Biden has been dead for a year and a half.
I was about to ask,
Tell
is he still
y'all.
alive, bro?
Biden has been dead for a year and a half. I don't know why y'all keep talking about
Is he
this
still
man.
alive?
No!
He's gone,
Hair
right?
and
been
hair
gone.
and nails
Been
just
gone.
growing.
Yeah, yes, they've been going for about a year.
They yeah, but Biden, and that was a 3-hour interview. He went on
A
apparently-
3-hour interview.
not about crack, but apparently he
God. Boy, y'all was about to make me
about
fall
crack.
out of here, dog.
apparently he railed against all kind of shit. They were saying he was saying all kind of shit. I didn't watch it.
Oh, really?
But they had a bulleted list of just all
the
kind
stuff
of
that
shit
he was touching on.
Yeah, he was calling out the Democrats, saying how they was against his father and all kind of shit, bro.
Against his father?
Yeah, they said it was.
They put his old dumbass up there to fucking run again. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
He
but
really is on crack.
But they were talking about how I think he was saying like Obama basically orchestrated movement to get Biden off the ticket.
Thank you, Obama.
Sure. I can
That's
see.
supposed to be a negative thing?
Dead.
Because after that debate, we were like, "What's?"
He was like,
What-
guys,
bro,
why is he still here?
Before the debate.
That debate was like, bro,
Yeah,
why is
everybody-
he still here?
A lot of us have been saying this from the second they said he was going to run again. Like,
Yep.
why are you doing this?
Yeah.
Why are you doing this?
Like we all had in our mind that he was a one-term president when he won.
Facts. And he
2020.
said that.
Yeah.
They told us that. But
Yeah.
Alcohol is worse than crack.
Jalen,
What's
that's a
Jalen talking
generational thing. Because we just played the Hunter Biden. Hunter Biden said that alcohol was worse for you than crack.
about? Oh, Biden said that?
Yeah.
That alcohol is worse than crack in what way?
It's, I guess, more addictive, more
That's
harmful,
a fucking lie.
more harmful to your body. Jalen seems to believe that too. But I think that's a generational
Wait,
thing.
what?
That's what Jalen just put in here.
But I thought he was saying that because Biden saying
He's agreeing.
Jalen saying he believes that?
I think Jalen
That
agreeing.
alcohol is more addictive than crack.
He said worse than.
What
for
does
your,
he mean?
For your
then?
body.
See, Jalen, stop sending these little raggedy ass text messages. How are we
Cryptic
supposed to know
text.
what you're talking about?
he said more
These raggedy text
addictive.
messages.
Yeah,
That's-
it's I think that we're gonna get into
Alcohol
He
is
said
more
it's
addictive.
not more
than-
addictive. Why are y'all doing Jalen like this? He said it's not more
He
addictive.
said, never mind.
Yeah, because you just read his text wrong. He said
Well, he
not.
said it's worse than crack. And Joe Biden, that was whatever by Hunter Biden.
Yeah, that's like
just said the same
confusing.
thing.
He said not. How is that
Alcohol
confusing?
is worse than crack.
And then he said it's not more addictive.
I
And
said,
you
that's
said it's
confusing.
more
Like,
addictive.
so in my mind, I'm thinking he's saying that it's more. It's more
it's worse
because
for
of
your
the,
body.
the text message before.
I guess he's saying the
So
health-
how is it worse? Like, how's alcohol worse?
I
then?
think he's saying it's worse on your body. I'm assuming that's what he
alcohol
means.
is worse on your body than
I
crack.
assume.
You ever seen
I
somebody
assume.
with crack that do crack? Motherfuckers got burns and shit in their face.
Just dancing in the middle of the street for no
Man.
reason.
Well, y'all seen that Nick Van Exel shit?
Who?
Yeah,
Nick
bro.
Van Exel.
Yeah,
Who
bro.
was that?
he don't
He's
crack.
an old back.
He's former basketball player.
He don't crack.
Yeah.
Man, they showed it. Like, man, that shit's crazy.
I don't even know this, but that's
Fucking
sad.
what's the name on the Cavs? Like we seen him.
Delonte
Delonte
West.
West.
Delonte
Delonte
West.
Yes.
Alcohol's worse than that, nigga. What? No.
I don't know if that's what he meant. I'm just putting it out there. I don't know if that's what he meant.
Well, Hunter said it. He meant it.
Hunter said it. Yeah,
I just don't understand how that's possible.
that sounds right coming from a crackhead, because he probably is. I'm sure he's embarrassed about being a crackhead, so he's trying to like lessen the blow. Maybe
Niggas
by being
don't
like, I don't know. I don't know why he would say that, but no.
Niggas don't eat when they on crack, bro.
No, they don't.
don't
Alcoholics
want
like
food.
that too, though. Like, those alcoholics is gone.
But I know a lot of alcoholics,
at
but I
9,
also-
I'm talking about like 9 in the morning. They got to get or they
I
shaking.
feel you. I
and
feel
shit
you
like
want to
that.
drink and whatever, but crack
need
you
a
don't
drink.
want to eat.
Alcoholics like that too, though.
Yeah, I
true.
know
He's not-
somebody
he's-
that got the
he's not
shakes
wrong.
from alcohol. He gotta have
Yeah,
alcohol.
like you
He
gotta have it.
shake
You,
from alcohol?
yeah,
Yes.
like if they don't have it, they start
My
shaking and
uncle
shit
died
like that.
from alcoholism. Like, yeah, they.
I know it's toxic.
You can get to a
I
point
know
where you
it's
have
toxic,
to like you'll get sick if you don't have alcohol.
That is an absolute fact. Absolute fact.
So y'all saying alcohol worse? Than
No,
That's not.
no.
Nobody said that.
Also-
We're just saying that it's not that crazy of a statement, that because alcohol is extremely addictive and it is very bad for you. But to your point about not eating, yes, when you are that into alcohol, you don't give a fuck about eating.
Because when you hear the statement, it's probably the thought that goes through the mind is like casual consumption of alcohol, you know, social drinking and stuff like that.
Right.
Not like the addictive part
Right.
of alcohol.
I know the dick. That's why I don't drink, because I have a lot of alcoholics in my family. So that's what's kept me away from it. But I still, even with that in my family, I still never seen it worse than crack.
No, me either.
That's all I'm
But
saying.
I've seen alcoholics that, like Spike are talking about, that are frailed out, shaking, you know, just really bad off. But nah, man, there ain't no such thing as a casual crack.
No, it's not.
You can't have a crack
though.
bar.
It is. It's casual crack use.
Bullshit. There is no such thing, Spike. That's like a leprechaun.
It's a nah, man.
Okay, functioning. They're functioning crackheads. They go to work. They go home and they smoke crack
Sure.
on
They're
Fridays.
probably doing coke.
Like they smoke crack
sure.
on Fridays.
Smoke
Saturday. Like
crack is
I've
crazy,
seen-
and you work every day.
I've seen
I can see
it.
that.
I've seen it. Where like
Depends on your job,
right,
though.
they going to work Monday through Friday. Friday night come, they check hit
Crack
from Friday
addicts.
to Sunday. They in the motel. They smoke
Yep.
crack.
Yo, that's
And then they going back to work
That
on
must be
Monday,
new
like
crack.
with they.
But what we're
I've
saying
seen
is,
it, like,
you don't have people that
it's weekend
like,
crackheads.
I don't know how much I believe that one, Spike. I think
It's
that
weird.
might
Hunter
be,
was
I'm
that.
telling
that might
you,
be that
it's
might
weak.
be a very low percentage.
Well,
I think
okay.
the vast majority of people that try crack are crackheads. Doing crack on a Friday, but you're straight through I just don't know how often that happens. I'm not saying you haven't seen it.
I think the
And
majority.
I'm not saying they don't exist. This is how we always get in these circles. I'm not saying they don't exist, but they're probably such a low number.
Think about it this way: crack dealers make their money more money from people like that than they do regular everyday crackheads, because regular everyday crackheads don't have access to an income.
No,
The crackheads that I'm talking about, they get a check and they consistently get a check and they can function, so they keep coming
They
back.
just spend it on
That's how
crack.
crackheads make so
Right.
much money. I mean, that's how crack
Crack
dealers make so much money.
Well,
It
first
ain't
of all,
the
crack is super
crackheads.
cheap. That's the first part about it.
But they
and the
buying it
second
in-
part about it is they know that a crackhead is gonna steal, rob, and kill for that money. So it doesn't matter if they have a job or not. You saw Wire, you saw Bubs. Bubs never had a damn job, but he always had crack.
Always had crack, bro.
Let me say, an alcoholic,
Gator,
You
you know
can
what I'm
you can
saying?
have like a regular person that just drinks on Fridays and that's it. I don't think you can have a crackhead that only smokes crack on Fridays.
I think you can. I think
See
you
what happened to
can.
Gator on Jungle Fever, man? What's wrong with you?
I seen it, but I'm telling you, like, they're weekend warriors is what you call them.
I Google how much is crack in 2025.
crack is cheap, dude.
It says $80 to $100 per gram. That's cheap.
No.
$80 to $100 per gram.
That's
Yeah.
how much
I don't
it's
know how much a
going.
gram
That's
is
how
of
much
crack,
it's going for
But
right now.
most-
Like, how much crack do you need to get high?
It's still cheaper than
tenth of a
cocaine.
gram.
Cocaine
Right.
is 60 to 200 per gram.
If crack wasn't cheap, it would not be sold in the lowest of income neighborhoods. So crack is obviously cheap.
So this is what you're talking about. The individual doses, which is called hits, is $15.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna listen to me one day. It's okay.
$15.
But the weekend
$15
warrior-
you get you a little hit.
The weekend warrior,
So
they
maybe
buy,
that's what they're doing. They getting a little hit.
you talk, the crackhead, yes. They spending $15. The weekend warrior, they buying like 3 grams. And they smoking 3 to 7 grams and they smoking all
And
weekend.
they
then on
going
Monday,
right back-
and then Monday
Monday
through
they
Thursday,
going
they
right
just
back to
work.
work.
They
They
don't
going
do
right
any
back?
crack.
Yes.
So they not fiending for it throughout the week?
No, they learn how to function with it.
So they like,
damn,
like,
that is weird. I've never heard of that
Like
before.
Walking Dead and shit.
I never
That's
heard
what,
of
that's
that
what
before.
I'm saying. These
never
are
heard of
probably
it
very
before.
low percentages.
Yeah.
That's the point that I'm trying to make.
Yeah.
I'm sure they exist, but this is not.
is super
this
low
is an
percentage.
anomaly.
Yeah.
Like science has been saying this for many years that crack is the most addictive drug. Why would they be saying that if it was not true? There's no reason for them to lie about crack. Why lie about crack?
Is it possible that there's also been some sensationalism that has taken place
For what?
with crackheads and by media, movies, TV, stuff like that?
Whoa, but why would people make movies about crack being super addictive and dangerous and destructive if it's not?
No. I'm saying that it is, but there's there's an amplification going on by some of the types of crackheads that we've seen, like the ones that Spike is talking about. You know, there's no portrayal of them in the media.
Because there's no point to portraying them because they're such a low number.
No,
that's
Mike, I think it's more of them than it is than you. That's what
I'm not
Ken's
doing
point
this
is.
again with
That's
It's
what I'm
more of
asking.
them. Like they don't make movies about weekend warriors that I'm talking about. Those
it's not
just
as
exist
sexy,
in
it's not
white
as
America.
sexy of a movie.
Okay. You think that history has just been lying to us for 30 years about how addictive crack is? Like, I don't understand.
No. I think that I'm not saying that. I think we all are. I'm talking about, like, we see a lot of the type of the super aggressive, addictive, destructive parts of it on television and movies.
And in real life.
and in real life too. Right.
Thank you, B.
Right.
What are you talking about?
But we don't see what is also being discussed on this podcast because it's not as, I don't know, sexy isn't the right word.
Or it's
but
not
it
as
doesn't-
prevalent.
Or maybe it is. It's just it doesn't make good TV or good for TVs or movies.
No, just like B just said, we've all seen this in real life. It's not often you run into a person that's just like, oh yeah, I do crack every once in a while. And crackheads themselves will tell you that doesn't happen. Why would DMX just lie? What is the point of DMX telling y'all how addictive crack is?
But no
if
one
that's
is
not-
arguing how addictive it is.
I know. Like I said, this is how we always get in these circles. I'm not saying that these people don't exist. But when you're asking why they're not portrayed, it's because they are few and far between. But that is the part that y'all are arguing. I don't think the number is high enough for them to even really be portrayed like that. Because the vast majority of people that try crack end up being crackheads. That's the point I'm making. And you're using very personal experience. Well, I know these 3 guys in Tennessee. So therefore, it must be, and I can already tell you, there's going to be listeners. Oh yeah, I know these 2 guys in Mississippi. Yes, sure. I'm sure these 13 people exist, but there are thousands upon thousands.
Probably millions.
Millions that get hopelessly addicted. That's why they're portrayed more.
Especially during the 80s.
Right.
Yes, during the
Because
80s.
just from this point, like you got to think from what we probably know and seen in the 80s, like the jobs was effed up. People was on hard times.
Yeah.
You didn't have nobody saying, "Oh yeah, let me do some crack on it just for the weekend."
Right.
They are on hard times. They don't even know if their baby is going to get a meal.
Right.
They doing that crack every day because
it's cheap.
It's cheap, and that's their escapism.
That's one. You're right.
Yeah.
And I do agree with you guys. That's one form of it. I'm just saying the other form is more prevalent than you think.
Yeah, and that's
I
what
gotta see numbers.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and I'm-
Where is the evidence?
Yeah, me too.
I mean, nobody's gonna tell you. Hey,
Okay,
I
then
smoke
why are we
crack
supposed
on the
to believe
weekend.
it? Because you've seen it. Exactly. See, you keep going to personal experience.
Okay,
That's
all
what
right.
I'm saying. Like, I get you, because I could say the same thing about personal experience. Well, I know this one guy, but that doesn't mean that that's more prevalent. That just means you know a couple of those anomalies.
Go ahead, Ken.
I'm listening and I'm wondering, like, because when you say low numbers, I'm like, yeah, that kind of makes sense that it would be a low number. But I'm wondering, maybe that number is probably higher. It's just those stories aren't being told. Therefore, we can't get access to the data. You see what I'm saying? Like, because these guys are functioning and they just do this at a specific time, then their stories won't become as prominent or get out there to be to us. To
I
our
get you.
ears.
So
see
then,
what I'm
why
saying?
do we know about functional cokeheads? Why do we know about functional alcoholics? Why do we know about functional weed heads? Even though the government itself tried to push the idea of weed being extremely addictive, how can we know all of these other things, but we just happen to don't know about the crackheads?
Isn't coke more socially accepted
Yes.
by white
All of those
people?
things
Yes,
are.
because it doesn't
Cocaine.
destroy your life the way crack does.
Right, but
Because crack is so addictive.
yeah,
and coke
but
isn't.
but the super addictive negative aspects of crack is a far better story to tell than a functioning crackhead that does it on the weekend. So basically, that story may be easier to tell than the story of a functioning cocaine person, because the white people say this is cool because we can function off this.
I disagree, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because of just what we're saying, the fact that we've never heard these stories is why they would want to tell them. They're gonna be like, wait a minute, guys, you've been told for 30 years that crack is unbelievably addictive, and that if you hit it once, you're done. But we found 2 people in Nashville, Tennessee, that smoke crack only from Friday to Sunday. And I want y'all to hear their story. They would be on Dr. Phil. They would be fucking Steve Harvey would be talking about these motherfuckers. This would be a huge story. It's not a huge story because I just don't think it happens very often.
Or they're shamed because of how crack is portrayed and don't want to tell their story because then they would be looked at in that way.
I mean, you still a crackhead.
go-
You're doing it every weekend.
Nah, you right.
If you're doing it every weekend, you still a crackhead.
Like you still a that's the fact part about it.
Right, you still a crackhead, nigga. I'm still.
You're still a cokehead. You're still an alcoholic.
I'm
I'm
still
not leaving my shit around you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You do crack every weekend.
Right.
You're a crackhead.
Right. You snort coke, you can come in my record
Right.
room. I'm not bugging out.
Right.
You smoke crack,
That's the
you not coming in my house. I ain't here.
And that's what I'm saying. That's
Because
why
you
they
don't
not
steal
telling
shit.
you.
Because I know crackheads.
Right.
You know a type of crackhead.
No,
type
we
of
know the
crackhead.
main type of crackheads. Y'all are tripping right now if y'all act
Mike,
like this
it
is made
says
up.
an estimated 6.2 million U.S. residents aged 12 or older have used crack cocaine at least once in their life.
What's your point?
It ain't like you don't see 6.2 million junkies walking around.
okay.
I'm saying a lot of that number is the functioning crackhead that I'm talking
This is how I
about.
messed up last week. So I'm
You
just
wanted numbers?
I'm just gonna be quiet because I don't think you're really understanding the issue, Spike.
I'm just
I
wondering if
don't.
there's
I
an
don't think you're understanding
My
the issue.
thing is, I'm just wondering if there's an untold story here.
I do.
How many millions of people do you think?
untold
You said
story?
the U.S.
Yeah.
You said the
6.2
US,
million.
right?
They're not represented,
In the US.
right?
How many people do you think exist in the U.S.?
With 300 million?
No,
Okay,
it's like
so
5 million, right?
even if it's, let's say 3, just for Spike's sake, let's just say there's 300 million. And you said how many people have tried crack?
6.2 have
6
tried it.
million out of 300 million have tried it.
At least
Right?
once.
At least once. So how many of them do you think were addicted for a while and eventually went to rehab?
It's 340 million people in the U.S.
So he was
Okay.
right. Dang, he got you. Right. So that's not saying that they all got addicted and died.
Right.
Some of them got addicted and got off. It said at least.
Okay.
Now find me a number that said these motherfuckers only do it on the weekends. Find me that number.
Look, hold on, man. If y'all were doing crack on the weekend and going to work and do it like with
Who would know?
Like
Y'all
with-
would know.
No, you wouldn't.
Y'all talking about
If
a
you're
different type of
functioning-
crackhead, though.
If you're functioning, I don't think we would know.
But I wouldn't be functioning.
You'll see no.
Like ride on
that's
crack.
It's similar to
no,
okay, it's
no.
similar-
That's the point. Is that there are functioning.
So you think you know some crackhead? You functioning crackhead?
No,
They're
I'm
amongst you.
I'm really
They're
thinking about
amongst
what Spike is saying here, and
It's
really
not
saying like that like I'm wondering if like we just don't have these stories in the data because they don't go telling everybody.
It's similar to the opioid crisis. People used to pop pills and go to work.
Sure.
Like so,
opioid
those,
ain't crack.
those weren't the
Nobody's saying
same
they don't
people that were
exist.
using heroin on the side of the street that you see doing the
Spike,
dope fiend
nobody
lean.
is saying that these people do not exist.
He's saying it's a low
I
number.
think that's where the argument always gets derailed. No one is saying that you don't know a couple people. No one is saying that I don't know a couple people that might be functioning crackheads. The only point is, I think the numbers are low, and they're
Okay.
far lower. And you're saying you don't think they're lower because you know people. But I don't see why crack dealers, crack users, and every rapper you've ever heard about is just lying about how addictive crack is. If it was just the government saying this, I'd be on your side because the government lies for whatever reason.
Yeah.
The government just acts like crack just showed up one day and they have no idea where it came from. And we all know that's bullshit. But you saw fucking Snowfall. They figured out how addictive this shit is and how they can put it in hoods and you know all of this. Why weren't they doing the same thing with other drugs? Because they weren't as addictive.
I'm not saying that it's not addictive, but some people can control their urges more
Right.
so than other people,
And
and they have
That's where
responsibilities.
the argument is going. You keep saying some people, and we're conceding some people.
Okay, I
No
think
one is
I
saying
think
those
just a
people
lot
don't
more
exist.
people than you think.
Fine.
So
fine.
5
You
years from
think
now,
that,
Gotcha.
but I don't think there's any data to back that up because I've been looking for it while you were talking. I didn't see any.
And I don't know if that
people that
data.
smoke crack.
But
on
how would they
weekends.
get the data? Like,
Yeah.
they don't-
Well, how do they get the data that there's people that get addicted and just die and shit, and
don't know.
that they get addicted and they stay crackheads from
But-
like, how would they get the numbers that you just read to us?
asking somebody have they ever tried crack before? Do you
Right.
currently smoke crack? Is a
Right. So
different
why wouldn't they
question.
separate that
Like, do
out?
you smoke crack on the weekend?
Why would they separate that out and say, "Hey, how often do you smoke crack?"
Because nobody gonna get them the real answer on that. He's like, nah, I can't.
There's a shame that come with it. I'm wondering if the number actually might be higher. That's what I'm thinking. I
don't know why y'all think that.
That's
the thing. I don't know why y'all think that.
I'm
like, if you
speaking
could give
from
me
experience.
a reason, I know. That's what I keep saying. You're speaking from personal experience.
But it's pretty hefty.
Of knowing 3 people.
No. Like, okay, I'll give you an example.
I don't need an example, Spike. I believe
You said, because you said it's 3 people.
Okay,
when
10.
when the fair used to come into town for 2 weeks, you know how the little fair roadies people? Mm-hmm. The people that operate the rides?
Oh, like pop-up fairs in like parking lots?
All of them smoke crack. That's more than 3 people.
You mean to tell me
That's
that
more
these
than 3 people?
motherfuckers
Like, I'm telling you, Rod,
machineries fucking
in my
all
hometown,
smoke
it was
crack?
a thing when those people used to come for those 2 weeks. Like, business used to be booming for some folks because their people was buying crack at night and smoking their crack.
And you think they're only doing it when they get to Nashville?
I'm just saying
they
it's more
stop
than
throughout the week.
They do it everywhere, probably.
Every day, probably.
Yeah, but they functioning, right? And it's more than 3 people.
See, now you're moving the
How?
goalpost.
How?
Oh, I'm doing it again. I'm falling for your shit again. I got to stop doing this.
I'm just saying that's an example of it being more than 3 people.
Right.
Right.
But they do it all the time. They're addicted, Spike.
Functioning
I'm not
crackhead.
arguing the addiction part of it, Mike.
What are you
You can be
It's
addicted.
functioning.
Yeah, it's functioning versus the addiction. Like, I think people can go to work. Some people can go to work
I'm
Monday
gonna do
through
this.
Friday.
This is the same thing that happened last week. You started off saying that you know people that only smoke on weekends, and then
Functioning.
they don't smoke throughout the week,
Right.
And then they start smoking again on Fridays.
On the weekend.
Those are the people that I'm saying I don't,
You don't
think
think they
there's a
exist.
large number of people like that.
There are a lot
I didn't
of
say they
those.
don't exist. See that again? I've said numerous times.
Okay.
They do exist, but the number of people that only smoke crack from Friday to Sunday, and then they stop smoking crack from Monday to Thursday. That number is low. That's all I'm saying.
I think
Spike.
you'd be surprised at how high the number is.
And that's
all I'm
where
saying.
Is
I'm
it
at.
higher than alcoholics?
No, because I think that's less taboo. Like, people go. I used to work with a lady that like would get drunk at like 9. Like, she pointed at her coffee, but I think that people look at that and they may smell alcohol on you. They kind of shrug it off. So I think that's less taboo.
You can smell crack on
So yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah, you can. You definitely can.
Crack has a smell.
It does.
Yeah.
I just think it's less
Distinct
taboo.
smell.
I think it's probably more
It is
alcohol.
definitely less
because it's more accessible too. Alcohol more accessible than crack.
My position is I'm just wondering if the number is actually higher.
Why are you wondering that?
Because I think because I think kind of to what Spike said about the taboo part of it, nobody's going to be out here running around bragging that they just do this stuff, you know.
So you think 1 out of 10 people smoke crack?
Where do you get that from?
I'm just asking, like,
You
because
just
it's
threw
like,
out a random number.
I mean,
don't think said
because you can say that about alcohol,
Right.
Like alcoholics, like,
Right.
You say that, right? You wouldn't think that was crazy.
I think alcohol is also so socially acceptable.
That's not his question.
That's not, yeah.
That's not at all his
Then I
question.
don't understand the framing of the question.
Because
I don't
he's
understand
saying,
the
he's saying
question.
if y'all are saying that these numbers are so
higher.
much higher,
Okay.
then is it even remotely close to alcohol? Is his question?
No,
I
yeah.
think
I
it is
think,
a
I think there's a misunderstanding of when I said the numbers. I think you're saying that there's a low number of people that are probably functioning.
Yes.
And I'm thinking that number may actually be larger. Do I know what it is? No, I don't think we have the data on it because I think of the taboo aspects of it. Nobody's going to go around bragging about it.
the functioning part is not the question because Bubs was technically a functioning crackhead. Like you can be a functioning crackhead. You can be a crackhead and you work construction. You can be a crackhead and you're a plumber. You can be a crackhead and you're a mechanic. I'm just saying I don't believe that there's a large number of motherfuckers that just stop during the week and just smoke it on the weekends. That's all I'm saying. I don't think that there is a large number, and I don't even understand why we're pushing the narrative of there being a large number just based on I know some people in my hometown. Like there would be just like there's data for anything else, there would be data on this. I get the social taboo and all that. I'm with you 100%. But if you just pulled out some numbers about people saying that they've smoked it once or twice, you'd have the same data, guys.
I think that
Especially if you're getting paid. Why would like? And the thing about it, it's not like these surveys release your name. Like it's not like they talk to crackheads or alcoholics and they say, okay, this person did a data study with us. Now we're gonna go put his name on Twitter. and say, hey guys, this guy's a functioning alcoholic. That's not the way it works.
And I'm just thinking maybe they don't know to even go talk to those people or even to collect that data because these are the type of people that are not reporting this stuff.
All right.
Yeah, because I kind of got to leave.
All right. I don't know. I think there's something here.
It's a crazy world out there,
Hey,
Mike.
man,
I'm telling you, bro.
Hey,
It's a crazy world.
Yeah, man. All right. Yeah. Weekend crackheads. Yeah.
Hey, man. Okay. That's kind of mostly it because we do got to get ready for the 2 o'clock live. The only other thing we got is the fashion police about the airport shorts thing. Anybody got anything on that?
I don't know what she was thinking.
Yeah.
With the short shorts. It's funny she didn't have a problem getting in on Miami side, but on the other side, they wasn't going for it.
What else did Spike put in here? Somebody killed somebody, then killed his ex-girlfriend?
Yeah, that wasn't.
Okay.
He said he felt bad about killing his current girlfriend, and his ex deserved it more, so he went and killed her too.
What?
Man, this world is crazy, bro. This fucking world is
Fucked up,
wild,
man.
bro.
He said he felt bad about
All right,
it.
so I gotta leave. I gotta leave my realtor.
All right, B.
Well, hold on. Let B want to do the darkness of the week. This is what B said. I'm playing it right now, motherfucker.
What the fuck?
It was a robot.
Oh, I thought that was a kid.
It was a dancing robot, and it kind of like glitched.
I thought that was a kid having a seizure. And I was like,
no,
B, this
it
is
was a
fucked
robot.
up, man.
It was
That was
an
a
AI
robot.
It was supposed to be dancing, and it glitched out.
Yeah, that's going from
Traumatized.
functioning crackhead to
Full
on the
fledged.
streets.
Wait, let me put it that way,
Full-fledged
kid.
crackhead.
That's exactly the way to do it.
Yeah.
Yo, that is
Oh,
fucking
man.
wow.
Yeah, damn, that's crazy.
These fucking robots.
Bruh.
Hey, man, yeah, y'all better get ready, bro.
Everybody was just looking at that shit too. Motherfucker started tweaking.
That motherfucker's
Y'all saw the
passed out.
Tesla bar? Y'all seen that shit?
Yeah, yeah.
that was
you
pretty
can see
cool.
B.
Tesla bar?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
diner, bro.
It's a diner.
Pull up,
It's
charge your
fucking
car,
Pull up, charge your car.
organic
It's a
food,
diner.
movie theater.
All controlled by robots and shit.
Shit's crazy, bro. Like Elon was talking about it all week.
Yeah,
Get
it's
ready,
crazy.
B. Hey, man.
Yeah.
Where you gonna go to the country to get some food?
You said go to the what?
To the country to get some damn food? 'Cause
Yeah,
that-
probably. Cause
a rural area?
That shit's crazy.
Yeah. Anyway,
I've been still trying to find this stuff. I just found a whole website dedicated to this, and guess where it's based out of?
Where?
Nashville, Tennessee.
Out of what?
hilarious, bro.
Prevalent.
That's where
prevalent
the whole report. But they're saying the opposite of what Spike is saying. But there's a whole website dedicated to
Weekend
crack
crack.
cocaine and how often it's used as like recreational and occasional, and then you just addicted.
What was it,
But it's actually based out of Nashville.
What was occasional?
It was very low. You can move on. I just thought it was funny that it was in Nashville. That's all.
Yeah, it is funny. Yeah, but yeah, but no, I mean that's pretty much the show. Honestly, I think we need to get ready for the Fantastic Four live. Make sure you guys go check that out on the Frames Per Second YouTube channel, and we'll see you guys then. We out. Peace.
Peace.